course. Third world, music is a third world, music is a vital force. Third world, music on a vital course. Third world, music is a vital force. Third world, music on a vital course. All over the world, people on the double, yeah. Men, women, boys, and girls are keeping up the struggle. Roots and culture, music rocking, just a bubble, just a bubble. People looking for peace, they don't want no trouble, yeah. For so many years we have worked to develop with blood, sweat, and tears. We will never ever give up yet. So we will continue this very fight for victory. Let's stand up strong and unite for the sake of history. Third world, music has a vital force. Third world, music on a vital core. Third world, music is a vital force. Third world, music on a vital core. No nuclear war gonna hold us back.
Can't hold us back.
We have reached very far, so we can't afford to stop here.
No.
This is a stride that is leading us to see men and men living in unity, feeling fine and feeling irate. We have got the power and we have got the faith to liberate our brothers from greed and hate. Oh, Jack, inspire us in a song to lead mankind from the path of wrong. Terror, music is a vital force. Terror, music and a vital force. Terror, music is a vital force. Terror, music liberates the mind. Unite.
Yeah, yeah. Natural, yeah. Natural woman, you're a beauty. With essential traits, I can see your royalty. Virtuous lady, I know many have tried, but you're crafted by Jasonan, so pure and dignified. You're not just a queen, you are my empress. Number one rated amongst the best and light up the scene. Princess ever blessed, to you I give all my interest. Yes. Know you win the life, cherish you in every way. Now you in the life, always treat you right, loving you every day. Yeah. Some may look at you with eyes of envy. Does not trouble you because you're full of my integrity. Haters trying to cut you down. rated amongst the best and light up the scene. Princess Eva begs, to you I give all my interest. Queen, my empress. Love how you looking at your tall dress to light up the scene. Princess Eva begs, to you I give all my interest. Heaven must have known I was lonely to send to me such a beauty. I must have sent you my way. Oh yeah. See, so I found here today that here is where I'm gonna stay. Rasta only knows how hard I've tried to find someone special and meaningful in my life. You're not just a queen, you are my empress. Number one rated amongst the best and light up the scene. Princess Eva begs, to you I give all my interest and not just a queen, you are my empress. Come on, you're looking at your tall dress and light up the scene. Princess Eva begs, to you I give all my interest. Now you win my life, cherish you in every way. Yeah, in my life, always treat you right, loving you every day. You are my queen, you are my princess. Now you're looking at your tall dress to light up the scene. Yeah, you with you, woo, 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 woo. Natural, yeah, natural, yeah, yeah. Natural woman, you're a beauty. Beauty with essential traits, I could see your royalty. Virtuous lady, I know many have tried, but you're crafted by Jasonan, so pure and dignified. You're not just a queen, you are my empress. Number one rated amongst the best and light up the scene. Princess Eva begs, to you I give all my interest. Know you win the life, cherish you in every way. I love you. I hope you understand. I just want to be your man. Baby, come back to me. You don't love me. Oh, I could plainly see. You try to make a fool of me. I must leave you. You said you love me, and I could plainly see I was a fool for you. I love you. I really love you, dear. It's you I want to be near. I need you. I just want to be by your side. 'Cause your love I'll never ride. Baby, come back to me. Ooh, baby. Baby, come back to me. Ooh, baby. Baby, come back to me. I want to believe. Sound no faking. Yeah. That's what I oh, so beautiful. Yeah. Are you feeling down today? Are you wanna get yourself happy? Are you feeling sad today? Yeah. Are you feeling down today? Are you wanna get yourself happy? Are you feeling sad today? Yeah. Tune in to 93.5 King and Queen Radio. You need best songs and shows on your radio. Sisterdobong shows every day from 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Yeah, don't give up. Just tune in to your radio. Every Monday, the we go Jamaican and African show from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Oh, tune in to King and Queen Radio, where you will feel inside. King and Queen Radio, where no one to talk to. King and Queen Radio, yeah, 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 yeah. King and Queen Radio.
King and Queen Radio. Oh, good evening, good evening. Good evening, New York City. Welcome to this great show. Tony Blinn had me so confused with that music playing so beautiful. I thought the radio was still playing. I didn't even know the show was going on. He blended in so well tonight, and that music is so relaxing and so beautiful for the weather in New York City. So, folks, I want you to wake up and enjoy this great show. I have alongside me my host.
Yeah, Ja Rebel, you done.
Ja Rebel, how are you, Ja Rebel?
Yes, feeling good, enjoying this nice weather that's coming down in New York City right now. You know, big up to Tony Blend, just showing that good vibes. You don't know, every Monday night we are here. People, thank you for logging in, showing your support. Give us a like, you know, give us a comment, you know, even send us a text if you want us to talk about a topic, you know. Blessed love.
Yes, they got to talk about a topic because we always come up with some good topics. You can call in tonight. That's 718-253-4239. Let me say it again because I know I move fast. 718-253-4239. We also got another number in case that's busy. 718-676-0820.
Call in, guys.
Well, you know, I'm dressed for the occasion because you know what? I sense snow is in the air.
Wow. Yeah.
And the winter is not over.
I thought it was.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was so beautiful. It was so sunny. I'm like, it's springtime already.
Oh, yeah. Well, you see, I'm dressed for the fall and it's for the winter because I think a snowstorm is coming.
Well, you got a beautiful hat for that storm. I know you're going to be well warm.
I said, let me get ready for the storm. I was okay, so I hope my prediction is wrong. Okay. But folks, we usually get a real big storm before spring comes. We had the rain, but sometimes it's a storm. It's really a storm. If you know New York weather, you know March and April can be the worst weather of the year. Matter of fact, we get a lot of storms, lightning, and all the rest.
Yeah, you're right. Because, you know, at the end, they always get like that end of winter whereby it snows and rain a lot for the last part, and then it turns back good. But I thought it already passed.
But you know the beautiful part about it, what I don't understand, why God bless these countries like Africa and Guyana and places like that, they don't see fall. They don't see winter. They never see winter?
Never see winter.
Why? Why?
Well, I don't know. Maybe, guess what? Maybe those places are spiritual places. And, you know, maybe because of all of the blood has been shed in America and all of the millions of people who have been slaughtered, I feel like the place itself has a curse that we don't know about. maybe that's why it was that. We don't know if this place was always like this, because think about 1,000 years ago, it could have been like here was probably just sun and rain, but because of the energy that is here, the atmosphere has just changed because certain place that is desert. If you look at the desert, it wasn't desert all the time. It used to be big forests and a lot of trees and birds flying about, but now it's desert. So, I feel like energy changes, and once a certain energy comes out from a place, it brings in a certain different type of weather, different type of even the breeze. The wind over here is different. Like the wind in Guyana, to me, it's like it's beautiful. Like you could enjoy it, but the wind
It's like it's got freshness to it.
fresh. Yeah, you got
Yeah,
a
like
good
you
breeze.
got like the breeze of the sea coming, and actually you can sense when it's going to rain, when a storm. But storms don't come in Guyana, do it? Do you get more like sandstorms, huh?
No, we don't ever have a storm. We never had a sandstorm. The only storm we ever had is rain. And when it rains, it's like if we have a winter over here, the rain comes severe over in Guyana. And when it's summer here, like it's regular and beautiful, but a lot of rainfall when it's like winter here. And when it becomes like spring into summer, it's like straight sun all the time.
So being in a place like Guyana, you don't need no coats, do you?
No, 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 definitely. Like you might need a little windbreaker because in the nighttime, the temperature drops a little bit because the sea is right there. So you might get some of that sea breeze coming off. So you just need a little like something like what I got on right here. You just need one of these and you'll be great.
Okay, I want you to try to answer me a question. How come so many people who live in between the sea and around the sea is afraid of water?
Yeah, because when you live next to the sea, you better respect the water because
You better respect
because when you see that water, sometimes that water could be just so calm and nice, and then all of a sudden it could get dangerous. So I feel like that's why people who live by the sea, they're very scared because they know what the sea can do. They watch how the sea can raise and go down within a minute or two. I remember a Guyanese girl that I really know was close with. Our son died, and he was a really good swimmer. He went to I think it was Reese Beach. Yeah, and he went with another friend, and he and his friend died. His friend was drowned in, and he went for his friend because he could have swim, and both of them got pulled away by the sea because of the rip current at the bottom. So you might look at the sea and think it looks so beautiful to go swim, but under the sea it got currents that you cannot see.
Wow.
And you could go there and step in, and it just pull you right in.
That is how almost happened to me in Coney Island.
Yeah.
But the sea guard lifted me up because
Wow, beautiful.
I put one foot down, and at that time I was drunk as a skunk.
Oh, man.
And we had the nerve enough to go to Coney Island like 4 a.m.
Woo. Tide is rough.
We was out there running, and all of a sudden, I don't know, it's I went to make a step, and it was dark because you couldn't see nothing, and all I felt was one leg going down, and I had sense enough to throw myself backwards.
That was good.
Because if not, I would have went directly
straight down.
And Coney Island is very dangerous because you be on land and you make one step
And
over and you can drop.
It happened to me one time, and
Did
I'm a
it?
swimmer. Yes, that's why
That happened to you in Coney
that
Island?
happened to me at Coney Island,
That's
and
where
a lot
I
of
must-
people died too.
Well, I would have died that night if I would have just leaned on over because I wasn't that far out in the water and that happened.
Yeah.
So you got to not go in Coney Island at late at night and go out there in that water. 1 foot out and you down you go.
You gone.
And it really goes all the way down from
because it's like it's like it's flat going out, and then it got like a drop going down.
Oh my God.
So you could be walking and it's like up to your knees.
Yeah.
And then soon as you reach the end, it's just like it's all the way to your neck, or it's probably covering you, depending on how tall you are. I'm a tall guy, so sometimes I'll tell you when it happened to me, it reached like up to my neck because I'm like 6'3". you know. But a person like your height, it probably cover you.
Yeah, it would have covered me. I would have been gone.
Yeah, thank God
Gone
you
forever.
throw back
And
yourself.
this voodoo woman took me out there, and she knew that area. She was gonna get rid of me, but her behind gone now. That's
Oh,
what she get for
wow.
trying to get rid of me.
Oh man, so she tried to sack you
Set me up.
sacrifice you
To
to the
sacrifice
sea.
me to Mother Oshun. But
Yeah.
Mother Oshun don't want me.
No. We good people. Mother
No,
Ocean know we got work to do.
There you go.
And you had to be here today
Yeah, my yeah.
to help the people that need the help.
That's right. That's right. Because the one God, and that's why I don't deal with Santeria and all that. Because when I was very, very young, you're under these leaders and they get jealous when you're moving ahead. They're never going to let you get to the top anyway. But I always was a reader before I got into that. And when he seen that I was getting so much client and so much business, he threatened me with the sea. So I threatened him back, you know. Yeah, so people will really try to destroy you in Santeria. And you have to be very careful who you go in there under because they won't let you out. And not only that, they won't teach you. You can only go but so far with them. That's what I don't like about those religions. If you got someone in those religions following you, and they your God children, your God children should learn as much as you. Your God children shouldn't have to stay in the same position forever, sacrificing and bringing and throwing each other problems off each other.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like we should teach each other in order so we can develop the skills to protect each other and help more people because one person can't help the whole world. So the more people learn the technique and the skills, I feel like it would be good. And that's why sometimes I don't like to follow religion either.
Yeah, because when you're in the religion, we need batteries, sir.
Battery.
When you're in the religion, it's tricky. You got leaders. You're supposed to teach people what you know. If you're afraid of they're gonna learn as much as you, then you are not secure in your game. Get out of it.
Yeah. And you never
know
know.
why try to keep people in enslavement and don't let them learn. And that's what I have a thing against people in Santeria and all the rest, because they let you only go so far and then they just keep you in limbo. And then when you try to make a move, they get mad with you and then they want to curse you and want to put all the evil spells on you. Yeah. Anybody have that problem, come to Sisterdobong. I'll get you out of all that mess.
Yes,
Because I am
Sisterdobong.
very powerful. They tried to do so much voodoo to me. Someone told me today, did you know there was vacant voodoo on your show? I said, tell them keep on. I know there was voodoo on me. They were lighting candles on me in Africa, showing me they lighting candles. I don't fear none of that. I don't fear none of that. I got powers. When you fear, you fear voodoo, then it'll overpower you. But I don't fear none of that. So they can do whatever they want to do. I have told voodoo people right in front of me, go ahead, do it. I dare you. You know, help the people. Yes, voodoo is for good and not for bad. Bad, it will turn back on you. You will lose your relatives. You will lose something very important to you. Do not practice the art for bad. In the world, living alone is bad. Just trying to live is hard. So why would you want to make another man's life miserable? Help your brothers and sisters. If you got a craft and you know it, teach them and you'll get blessed even more. Yeah, people going to learn and they're going to run off and do their own thing they supposed to do. Do that. Nobody's supposed to stay a slave forever. Let the person go. You still going to prosper. Because if you got God with you, you got nothing to fear, baby. But when you got the fear, that man going to take and run from you, then you ain't nobody. Move forward in life. God got something for you, for everybody, and you can't stop a person from getting where they got to go because you don't own them.
Can I ask you a question since we on that topic? Because I got friends that think like voodoo is evil. What can you say to the people out there who feel that all voodoo is from an evil place. It's not from a good place. Because I got friends, they'll be like, yo, don't deal with kind of voodoo because evil, move away from people. They might try to trap you or they might, set you up. What do you can say to the people who think that way?
Voodoo is never evil. Voodoo is coming from your heart. Whatever you think you want to do to someone that's bad, it's because already you bad. So that person is just projecting voodoo is evil. No, voodoo is what you project on a person to happen. It can be good or bad, but it not necessarily mean voodoo is evil. People don't practice voodoo for evil. People practice voodoo for a purpose. And for that purpose, it's all good. You want something and you can't get it. You feel you can do voodoo to get it. You're not hurting nobody. Now, those people who go out to try to hurt people and destroy people, that's not going to work because it's going to backfire.
Okay. It always comes back.
No, it's going to backfire. So voodoo depending on the mind of the individual. Yes, Caucasians made it bad because they didn't understand it. So they made it where if you practice it, they'll hurt you.
Okay. Yeah.
So people took that advantage. The magicians took that and let's use this as a weapon against everybody. Let's make voodoo bad. No, voodoo is not bad. Voodoo is an art of good, and you have to practice it in a religion way of goodness.
Nice. Well said.
Okay, because in the Bible, it can be bad too. You can use the songs and turn a person's life upside down just as bad. Matter of fact, Black Americans don't need no voodoo. They use the Bible on your behind.
Yeah.
And it's just as they can turn it just as bad because the songs in there is just as bad as good. So that's voodoo.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about because the Bible could use for good and the Bible could use for bad because they have a story in Guyana from this guy that called Jim Jones. He actually came with the Bible,
yes,
and
yes.
he actually killed a
all
lot of
those people made them believe they was going to
Yeah.
heaven, and they all killed themselves off.
Yeah.
You know, that's called a cult.
Yeah, and that's the Bible. That's what's the Bible. So I'm like,
People can use the Bible for their own purpose. We was in slavery. I wasn't in slavery,
Yeah.
but my ancestors was in slavery. And it was the Bible they used to keep them in slavery. Follow the master.
yeah,
Don't go against the Lord. What the Lord wasn't the Lord of the Holy Spirit. The Lord was the master.
Yeah.
They was called lords.
yeah, landlords.
Right. So you had to follow the Lord.
Yeah, wow.
You understand? So they use those words, English words for black people, to keep them the way they want to in control. They had a book called the Black Bible, and it was used only for black people.
Wow. See that? That's history.
And that Bible was used only to keep black people believing that whoever that man Ham was cursed. It wasn't even Ham cursed. This was his son cursed. And they make up all kind of lies to keep black people down. And if you don't study and if you don't learn how to read and you don't gather knowledge, you will stay in slavery. Folks, you don't have to be no more primitive. There's a lot of knowledge out there. Start to pick up and read. That's it. Read and learn.
Yeah, and what I gotta say too, a lot of the Europeans is actually letting out the knowledge. So a lot of I've been watching TikTok and YouTube, and a lot of white people are coming out with the knowledge because they have been keeping the knowledge so long, and they've seen how much black people have suffered, and some of them feel bad within themselves for what their ancestors have done to us. So a lot of them is coming forward with the knowledge too. So
listen, I don't believe nothing you're saying right now. First of all, the white man never had the knowledge. The black people always had the science and the knowledge, and they teach it to their own kind, but your own kind don't want to listen to the wise. They rather hear it from somebody else. Your ancestors knew everything.
okay.
They tried to pass it on to their kids. Their kids didn't want it. So the white man studied under those ancestors and got all the information.
Wow.
Okay?
No,
Remember the nannies was taking care of the white kids.
You're right.
So those nannies was passing that information on to those kids.
Yeah.
White people knew nothing. We taught them.
Yeah. Yeah.
The knowledge they got now came from us. They were scientifical because they lived in cage, so they had a better chance of learning weapons.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they knew, how to get weapons and keep people under control.
Yeah, they're very good of like coming together.
Because they had to hunt a different way. We didn't have to do much hunting. I don't know what the hunting and gathering people did, but I don't think they did. Africa survived it off. Everything was there, wasn't it?
Yeah, planting. Most of them was planters because you remember we was herbivores before we became meat eaters. We start eating meat when we stopped following the traditions of our people, and now we're losing that tradition. And right now, a lot of people are starving around the world because of that. Because we're not living off the land anymore. We actually living off of computers and genetic modified stuff right now. We growing everything in the lab. Nothing is like most of the stuff is not coming out of the earth.
But again, I have to tell you this, and you can disagree because I'm not perfect and I don't know everything. I'm wise, but not so wise, because there's somebody always wiser than me and better than me and know more than me.
I'm open-minded.
Okay, so but my conclusion with that is our body is genetic, made to change with any time, any climate, any move. We can stay stuck, but the body some kind of way is changing. It will be able to take, I don't care what they're making. A couple of us will die off, but the others will adapt to it.
That's right.
You know what I mean? We have a thing inside us called appendix. That was once used for meats and all that stuff to digest meat. We don't use that anymore, but it's still in your body.
Okay.
And it's now, I guess, as the generation go on, kids won't be born with it no more. It'll disappear.
Well, that won't be good because that's not like a main part of your body that your body needs. So if they're not born with it no more, that means certain foods they won't be able to digest.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah, we may have to go back and use it again, right? Because we don't use it now because of the food we got. But with all that chemical stuff that's coming up, maybe we was doing that first. You really don't know, because I'm going to tell you something. All that food and fruit, you couldn't eat it. It had bugs and all kind of germs and all kind of stuff. We didn't know nothing about all that stuff. You couldn't just go and pick an apple and eat it. It could be full of worms.
Yeah, but normally with an apple, you would see the hole. Once you see a hole on it, you know you have a worm in it. But nowadays,
but not really. That's now you talking. Them people back there in them days probably ate it because they didn't know. That's why we had worms in our body. And we're still born with worms in our body.
Yeah.
Them people did not know that stuff. Pork, they was eating it and was killing them.
Yeah.
So that's why when they come up with fire started teaching them. They had to learn. But a lot of people will sacrifice learning.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's what's happening now. As the new evolution come through, they have to produce food some kind of way to feed people.
Yeah, because there's too many people and not enough cows.
And you can't kill them, so you got to come up with something. So it's going to kill off a lot of people, but then there's going to be a lot of people body going to start adapting. It's going to be a whole new adapt.
Yeah, I could believe that.
Now you understand where I'm coming from?
I definitely could believe that because we're out for the way.
Because originally we probably ate from the land. Just ate it like you say.
Yeah, like without fire. Just pick it and just chew it up and eat it. We didn't have fire to cook.
Yeah.
So our body's changing because now we're not eating the food naturally now. We're putting it in microwave.
That's what I'm saying.
We're
getting radiation in your body, constantly getting radiation and there and this and that. Folks, I'm enjoying you. If you like to donate on this page, you can donate on kingandqueenradio.com, brooklynstation.com. Shout out to all the beautiful people out there and all them hearts. Them hearts been running all night. God bless you all who's sending all those beautiful hearts all over the place. And I'm going to take you back to some music there with Tony Blend.
Yeah, big up to Tony
Expressed on this
Bland.
program are those of the
Kings and
host,
Queens
guests,
Radio.
and callers, and are not necessarily those of the station, its management, or other advertisers. Use of this site and all services provided therein are for personal use only. King and Queen Radio holds no responsibility for the validity or accuracy of the information given. Views expressed on this program are those of the host, guests, and callers, and are not necessarily those of the station, its management, or other advertisers. Use of this site and all services provided therein are for personal use only. Brooklyn Station holds no responsibility for the validity or accuracy of the information given.
We got to be the livest station. Yup, the livest station on the air. So the next time you're on Facebook or Twitter, share. KingandQueenRadio.com 93.5 FM.
You take her out of slavery to be your own child long ago. Another wicked man is trying to put I back in chains. Someone will have to feel the pain, cause I'm not going back again. Cause in times of trouble, I pray to Jah. In times of trouble, Jah comfort me. In the morning, in the evening, late at night, in times of misery, yeah. Almighty Father, yeah. Glory to the Most High. I tried to take my problem through, but it wasn't easy. My thoughts was bitter and my feelings hurt. I did not understand how justice could disappear from this land. Proud men were coming against me, but evil men were trying to hurt me, but it not worry me. It not worry me. Whoa, cause in times of trouble, I pray to Jah. In times of trouble, Jah comfort me. In the morning, in the evening, late at night, in times of misery, yeah. Almighty God, in times of misery, hey. Almighty God. Oh Jah, I call for help. Every morning I give thanks to you. I've been thrown into the depth of the tomb, the deepest and darkest pit. But the wicked will be defeated. My enemies will never succeed. Just strength will always be. His power will make me strong. Cause in times of trouble, I pray to Jah. Oh, in times of trouble, Jah comfort me. In the morning, in the evening, late at night.
They tell us a valley, and that is far, far away. Where there's no night, there is only day. No more crying, that's what they say. I don't know if I'm going to the land that's far away. Traveling alone, traveling alone. these are outside the time and space.
You are now listening to your favorite stations, King and Queen Radio and BrooklynStation.com. The best on the internet and radio. That's right, on the FM station, we are the best of the best.
And don't let nobody say this life is just a test. I like the night and the feeling that it brings me. I like to wait and try, clean my soul again. Oh. Ah, yeah, yeah. They tell us of a land that is far, far away. I don't know if I see it in a preacher's way. I have life, I am bevisted.
Yeah. Feel the vibes on King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, Sisterdobong.com. Tony Blinn on the 1 and 2, and of course on the side of me we got
Ja Rebel, you don't know everybody. Make sure you call in, give us a support, tell us how you feel. You know, give us a big up if you want to do a shout out. Make sure you call in. Tony Blend is on here. If you want him to blend up some music for you, just call in and tell him to send you a track. You know, he's playing some nice music tonight.
Okay, folks, you're listening to this great station. Make sure you share and like all your friends and people out there. And I want to say to my team out there in Africa, big up to you out there, Billion. Big up to you out there, DJ Pop Mark. Love you, love you, love you. Eunice, you're so beautiful. God bless you, girl. You're looking pretty and pretty. Eunice, God bless you. The show come on midnight. Don't forget, Eunice and Billion is on, and they'll be on Africa Awake. Yeah.
David Brown, you done a big up to all the, you know, the artists, you know, go and support our artists on Kings and Queens Radio. Sisterdobong, you don't know is here.
Yeah, and David Brown is starting a TV show with King and Queen Radio.
Wow, big up to David Brown. Thank you for
David
the support.
Brown, we're getting ready
Smoky
to see
Kitchen
coming with some movie very soon. And Smoky Kitchen, I haven't heard from Smoke Kitchen in a while, but his music is still out there doing what it do. Make sure you download that good music out there. And we got DJ Pop Mark, and you know that's our DJ.
Yeah, big
you
up,
know
big
that
up.
them Afro beats and his numbers is high.
Mama Africa.
Yeah, DJ Pop Mark, we couldn't go without him. He been with us from the beginning. DJ Pop Mark.
Yeah, Chris Dem, you don't know, big up yourself.
Chris Dem, you go all right, Chris Dem. We love your music, folks. You can get all this music. You go on King and Queen Radio. King and Queen Radio.
King and Queen Radio.
You'll be able to find this music on King and Queen Radio, and you'll be able to find all this music there. And what you need to do is download it. You go to all the platforms. It's on Apple. It's everywhere. TuneIn Radio.
Wow, that's big. Apple Music. You don't know. Jolly Boy.
Their music is everywhere. All our DJs here. Those are King and Queen Radio artists. And you can find out more about them by going directly to the webpage. That's kingandqueenradio.com.
Yeah, Sisterdobong, big up yourself. I just love the energy you bring. Jolly Boy.
Jolly boy. I'm jolly.
Boy,
jolly good fellow, jolly boy, jolly. You know, thinking of jolly boy, did you know cowboys was a word only for black people back in the days, the cowboys? That white people was called cowhandlers. They didn't use the word cowboy. Later on in years, they stole it and it become cowboys. But the first cowboys was black.
Blacks. Yeah. I believe that because they used to like to
Black
call us
like
boys.
me.
Yep.
Ooh, am I
Not like
black?
me.
Am I black? Black like me.
So I could call myself a cowboy then. Hero, big up yourself. You don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, all the artists, we love you, man. You know,
boy,
just
why, big up to you out there, boy. Why you doing your thing? You're making it happen. Boy, why? I think you just graduated. Yeah, boy, why?
Congrats.
Just graduated from school. I believe it was him, boy. Why? I don't want to get it wrong, but one of our artists is either Boy Why Christian. One of them graduated. I think it's Boy Why. But anyway, whichever one graduated,
Well,
I do research. I've been just running back and forth.
That's good.
And then we got Peru. Peru is our artist out there. I want to say shout out to him too. You know, Peru. You got to go check the music out. All the music is there. We got Everly Soul. Everly Soul is very popular, very good. He's doing very good out there. Excellent. His music is on point. You have to go to King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, Sisterdobong.com, and go check out these artists.
Check it
You
out.
don't want to miss these artists. These artists is waiting for you. And we got a new artist. I will be telling you about our new artist next week. And he is slamming.
Boom, boom, boom.
He is climbing the charts.
He's up there.
All right. I will be talking about our artist next week. Okay, so get ready. King and Queen Radio got another artist, and he already released 2 songs already.
Fire.
So get ready. And don't forget our Ghana.
Big up to Ghana.
Hello, Ghana.
I love Ghana. Big
and
up,
all
big
my
up.
Americans who went home to Ghana.
Yes.
Oh, God bless
them.
y'all. Y'all better get out there and start learning how to farm now. Don't get lazy. I left farming long years ago. Didn't you leave farming too?
Listen, my grandmother
I
farm.
ain't going back.
I would love.
You ain't going back to do no more farming.
Yeah, I'm going back to do some farming. Now,
You are?
I'm a Rasta, yeah. I'm a Rasta.
Okay,
We got a
we'll
farm.
see. Once you're behind on that farm.
I'm going to be in Ghana next year. I'm supposed to make a trip
and
to
I want you
Ghana.
to send us some pictures.
I'm going to send you some pictures about me getting
He'll
down
be in
and
that
dirty.
farm 1 week, and after 1 week, he'll be running out that dirt and out of that. You know, everybody talk that fantasy. Go back to the farm. Y'all have fun.
Listen, I'm not saying I'm gonna do the manual work by my hands alone. I might get a tractor trailer and then do a whole acre now. I'm not going down on my knees and putting one seed at a time. Nah, that's back in the days. We way ahead of that now.
Yeah.
We got some tractor trailer. We could rake up about 10 acres in one day. We don't need 10,000 people digging up with their hands.
Well,
and
we used to have the old damn shovel.
I know.
The hole that you put in the ground.
You chip
and
it.
put it in. When you go to the next one.
Yeah.
Man, I was a slave for real.
That's my great grandmother.
I was a slave, and I ain't that old, and I was a slave. Because that was some hard work from sun up to sundown.
Yeah.
Woo!
But
But I sure drink plenty of water, though.
That's the thing. We used to be so healthy when we used to be connected to the earth because we used to exercise our body, and our body could have ground into the earth.
But I'm going to tell you a secret. I know what they use to get energy, and I got it in there, and I'm going to start using it.
Oh, yeah?
Syrup and water.
Syrup?
Syrup and water.
What kind of
you
syrup?
Mix it, you take the syrup.
What kind of syrup?
Same syrup I got in the maple syrup.
Oh, maple syrup. Okay.
And you mix it in water, and you drink it every day. And watch you lose weight, and watch your syrup going to go up by the market because I just advertise it.
Well, I can't lose no weight. Any more weight, I'm going to be too skinny. All right. That's for the people who need to lose weight. Syrup, water, and exercise, and you lose that weight
lose
fast.
all that weight, honey, because that syrup will keep you moving. Keep you going, baby.
You know what we use in Guyana? It's crazy that you say syrup.
But they stop you from losing weight now. What they used to do is put buttermilk with biscuits. with cornbread.
I love buttermilk.
You ever had cornbread inside of buttermilk?
I love
Oh my
cornbread.
Lord, some hot cornbread and buttermilk.
I love cornbread.
Now I'm teaching you some way back old slaves food.
I never put that together though. Buttermilk and cornbread. I never
get
had
that the hot cornbread, and you put it in buttermilk.
I gotta try that.
Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy,
But
Lord
I
of
haven't
mercy.
drink
And
milk
you
for
have
a
to
while.
fill you up, and your energy will go, ooh.
Sky high.
That's why you have to listen to Sisterdobong show, because I know all those
getting the remedies.
African and Indian remedies, honey. I know them all. I know for all sickness, for the measles on down to forget it.
So make sure you come if you need some help.
Drugstore.
Yeah, there's a walk-in library, guys. She has it in her mind. So if you need that help, if you need that guidance, just make sure you come in and get your reading, get your direction.
Oh yeah, I do readings. I forget I'm Sisterdobong. I keep forgetting that.
Yeah,
wow.
Let them know.
Give me a call if you need some spiritual reading done. That's 718-253-7273. That's 718-253-7273. You may need some of this evil out of your life. These people putting witchcraft, all this. Why? Why do evil when you so much good you can do?
I know.
Everybody can be happy in this land. But I guess not everybody's supposed to be happy. That's what they
You
told
ever
me.
hear the saying, they say misery like company? So when people see you happy and they're miserable, even because they're doing evil and they're miserable, so they want to do evil to you so you could be miserable
the
too.
thing about it is we don't know really what's happy and what's is good, because your happiness could be somebody else.
Yeah, misery.
Miserable.
Yeah.
So that's why they try to follow a rule and make people follow a certain rule. And if you don't fit that rule, then you act normal. But that's not necessarily true. You may like ice cream, vanilla ice cream, and I may like ice cream too, but I may hate vanilla ice cream and like chocolate ice cream. Does that make me bad now?
No, not at all.
But according to friends, if they all like that vanilla and you don't eat that vanilla, did you know they turn on you and you become a bad person? Something wrong with you?
Yeah, because they want to know why you don't like what they like.
So how do you avoid living a life trying to please the world?
You know what I do? I try to keep my opinion to myself. when they ask me if I want ice cream, I'm saying, nah, I don't want ice cream. Y'all could eat it, because they might see you eat the ice cream where they don't like, and they want to know why you like that ice cream. So most time I keep my opinion to myself. I used to try to help people back in the days, and I realized the people that you're trying to help sometimes be mad at you because they feel that you always want to lend an open hand. You always have that good sense of like love in your heart to help people, and people don't like that. Some people just like you to just listen to the misery and just be like, oh man, I hope you get over it one day. Just say that. People tell you their misery, man, I just hope.
But what I'm trying to still understand, why another person pain make another person feel good to know you got the same pain?
Because all of us are going through pain, and just watching somebody having pain makes you feel a little bit better about yourself. Because we're going through pain. Everybody going through pain. So when you think you're going through the worst pain, somebody else is going through something 10 times worse than you.
So it make you feel better.
It make you feel better. Like, okay, I mean, I'm broke, but it ain't not that bad, because look, the bum is sleeping on the road. At least I got a place to stay.
Oh, that's something to think about.
You know?
So folks, he just threw something out there, a positive thing, and I'm going to take you to some positive music. We're going to take you to a break.
Tony Blend.
But not yet, because we got a couple more minutes. I don't know what you're rushing for.
Okay.
You got a date? You must be got a
Slow
date.
down.
Slow down. Slow.
Yeah.
Take it easy.
Let me bring up one thing. I want to ask about this. I saw this. They said 7,000 South Africans supposed to be coming to America. Trump sent out a word saying, because these South Africans about to lose their land, because the black people in South Africa saying there's no way 10% of the people could own 70% of the land, and 90% of the people only own like 20% of the land, and they're suffering because all of them are so crowded up. They're living like the projects in Brooklyn, and Africa is so big. Like you could hold two Americas in Africa itself, the whole of Africa. So now the South American government, which is good, is saying they're going to spread the land out to all of the people so everybody could get a piece of the land. And a lot of the South African whites are mad with that because their foreparents took those land way back in the days, true, when it had slavery and segregation. And now the black people are saying, well, these land need to be given back to the people because this was ancestors' land that was taken. So now they're spreading out the land, and a lot of the people are mad, and Trump is telling them they're not giving aid to South Africa no more, and all the people who wants to leave South Africa could come to America.
Wow. You just gave away his secret with that man that came from South Africa. The man that worked with him, what is his name?
Elon Musk.
Elon is from there, so they taking the Africa for themselves. You don't see that? Come to America and live like a bum on the streets, and now you're out of Africa. And Elon Musk is a South African. He go there and they take the land.
Yeah, well, that's what's been happening for years. But the president of South Africa is putting a stop to it right now. He's saying that
he ain't gonna be able to overpower this government here. If you bring all them people out your country, you owe this government something.
Well, that's why I'm looking.
And they're gonna take the land.
No,
because they're going in another country called Greenland somewhere, and they're trying to take that land already. They're going inside because they need the minerals there.
Yeah.
That must be the land you're talking about.
No, South Africa is taking the land from the white South Africans. The black South Africans are taking back the land.
I have to see that to believe
it's on TV. It's been on the news. I've been watching it. That's why I'm bringing it up today.
And he gonna let all them people come here?
He says whoever wants, who land is getting taken away and they want to repatriate, he's giving each one.
So all the whites come here?
The whites are going to be coming here.
Oh, okay. I understand it. Yeah. He's getting rid of all of the people of color out of here, and they're populating it with more whites.
That's what I'm saying. He's shipping the blacks and the Spanish out of here.
All them prejudiced people coming here.
And he's bringing, he's bringing the white South Africans
this time
here.
I'm going to have me the chains and the rope. I'm going to be tying them up. They ain't putting me in no chains.
I know. They gotta beat me like Kunta Kinte.
They got a thing coming, honey. They got a thing coming.
They ain't gonna call me
Americans is not gonna go for that.
Well, it's happening. He just declared it. So he said any white South Africans who wants to come to America because their land is being taken away and given back to the blacks. The blacks is not really taking back the land. Don't say that. That's wrong information. They are reprocreating the land, meaning that you're gonna have a piece, but you can't have, as I say, 10% of the people own 70% of the land. So basically they're saying that everybody should have an equal amount of land in South Africa, not only the blacks alone. The whites and the blacks should have equal amount. But the whites don't like that because, as I say, the land was stolen about 100 years ago through war, plunder, segregation, and slavery. And now they're mad. I'm like, if they really care about black people, they should be happy that they could do something right to the young black people who've been suffering for all these years without no land. They've been living like squatters in their own country. So, I mean, these white people should be happy to do something right, do right by black people, because we've been wrong for so much later, over 400 years. So why are they mad?
Well, you got to look at it on two sides of the street. I know, and I sound crazy what I'm saying, but in the olden days, everybody was primitive. Whoever won, whatever. It's like you had a fight. I don't care if you was right or wrong. If I beat you in that fight and took your stuff, it was mine, and that's it. And that's what happened back there. You got to look at reality. Now we look at it because we civilized and know better. But back there in them days, whoever won whatever, them people was primitive. People looking at them people like they had sense like we do. They didn't.
No,
Them
they
people was primitive.
Yeah, they was primitive. You're right.
They lived like animals, survivor.
Yeah.
So if I could beat your behind and put you in slave shackles or whatever I'm going to do it and take whatever you got. That was their mentality back then.
Yeah.
So was they right or wrong? It's
was
wrong
right.
now. We look at it, we know it's a wrong thing to do. But in them days, they was perfect right.
Yeah, they was right.
I want it. The Indians gave away their land for 5 cents or 25 cents. That was their problem. Yeah. You supposed to have the no more sense not to do it.
Well, they drunk the Indians now. They fooled the Indians. They got them drunk. They drunk them. They ain't really give it away for 5 cents. They drunk them, put the 5 cents in their pocket until they put their name like an X. And they didn't even know they was selling their land because they was so tipsy. They're like, sure,
well,
why
you
not?
See, that's why you don't get tipsy.
Yeah,
they got
the
drugs now. Folks, this should tell us now. Leave the drugs alone. You know what they did in the past.
You know that's what they're doing. They're using the same tactics.
And you keep using the drugs, you're going to be delayed in the mind, and they're going to still be doing things. You're going to be sitting there with all the knowledge and sitting there letting them take everything right out from underneath you, and you're so busy getting high. I got to go get my get high that you don't realize everything is leaving out from underneath you.
Yeah, they're doing it now. They did that in Harlem.
And people just sitting up talking about it and doing nothing because they're high.
Mm-hmm. You're right. You remember the crack era. That's what they did to Harlem and Jersey. A lot of the black people own a lot of Jersey and in Harlem, and they brought in the crack and bought up everything.
Well, we're going to get off of here and let our DJ go. But why don't we make a law? Let's pretend we're the president, and let's give people one area they can get high and get drugs.
Yeah.
And no other area you can find drugs in no neighborhoods, no nothing.
Yeah.
And you got this one place you go and you can stay there all you want to get high.
No rent free. You just build a bunch of houses and all the ones that get high, y'all move into each other. Everybody get a room.
There you go.
Can get high together. You could do what you want. You don't got to worry about paying no bills. They're going to keep the lights on. And that's it.
We made a law for you. So, all right, we're going to take it to Tony Blair, folks. We'll be back momentarily.
Big up Tony Blair. You don't know the ones and trees. Yeah.
Don't mind them. Tim Fox. Show them. Perdue. Salamem kai cause a destruction. Salakai fem cause a eruption. Show them. From jump up, bunny rabbit and touch bunny floor. Your hands have to touch bunny floor. Never know you coulda touch bunny floor. Your hands have to touch bunny floor. Whoa, you want she have to make it touch bunny floor. Your hands have to touch bunny, pick up the mop, clean the carpet, touch bunny floor. Your hands have to touch bunny floor. Do Salamem kai cause a destruction. Salakai fem cause a eruption. Move it up. Don't mind them. Tim Fox, show them. Perdue, Salamem kai cause a destruction. Salakai fem cause a eruption. Show them. From jump up, bunny rabbit and touch bunny floor. Your hands have to touch bunny floor. Never know you coulda touch bunny floor. Your hands have to touch bunny floor. Whoa, you want she have to make it touch bunny floor. Your hands have to touch bunny, pick up the mop, clean the carpet, touch bunny floor. Your hands have to touch bunny floor. Never know you coulda do a thing. Send your legs so do a spin. Tuna fish dumpling, pack a chow mein. Add ketchup to your rice and sardine car. You are whining, professor, you coulda fling bumper. And funny gonna foot and dresser. Tack up on a big bike Integra and listen to your instructor. Bunny rabbit and touch bunny floor. Your hands have to touch bunny floor. Never know you coulda touch bunny floor. Your hands have to touch bunny floor. Whoa, you actually have to make it touch bunny floor. Your hands have to touch bunny floor. Pick up the mop, clean the carpet, touch bunny floor. Your hands have to touch bunny floor. Take your time, balance, and your hand back up on your man and talk to your man, girl. If your man doing something wrong, him say you can't wind to the song now. And take your grind on him, juke and stick and shake on him. From loser, rapping, move it out.
Send your bubble world place, I feel locked down. Pretty find your band, pretty now, never flop down. Hot down, see if I get your fed up in a rat down. Love how you wine, your waist, me girl. You international. Love how you tip on your toe, you're not too normal. It's like a carnival. Ready when you're ready for your honey, girl. Bet say you get a date, better take Panadol. Dance all king, world boss general. Fi Caribbean, American and African guy.
Back it up, sing it up, boom. Back it up, girl, sing it up, sing it up. Back it up, sing it up, back it up, back it up, girl, sing it up, sing it up, back it up, sing it up, boom. Back it up, girl, sing it up, back it up, sing it up, back it up.
Love is not a crime, tell the jury. Wine for the fame, for the money, for the jewelry. Every man I watch you how you do it. Bend your back now, settle pan the black now. When your bubble whole place, I feel locked down. Pretty fine your band, pretty now, never flop down. Hot down, see if I get your friend up in a rat down. Love how you wine, your waist, me girl. You international. Love how you tip on your toe, you're not too normal. It's like a carnival. Ready when you're ready for your honey, girl. Bet say you get a date, better take Panadol. Dance all king, world boss general. Fi Caribbean, American and African guy.
Back it up, sing it up, boom. Back it up, girl, sing it up, back it up, sing it up, back it up, back it up, girl, sing it up, back it up, sing it up, boom. Back it up, girl, sing it up, back it up, sing it up, back it up.
Girl, your body shape nice, body shape like ice.
See your body shape nice, body shape like ice. See your body shape nice, body shape like ice. See your body shape nice, body shape like ice. Yeah, you bad, yeah, you better than bad, 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 bad. Yeah, you better than bad. If you that I'm waiting for, girl, come give me some love. You want me to take you home, baby? When I'm slow, back it up, sing it up, boom, back it up, girl, sing it up, back it up, sing it up, back it up, back it up, girl, sing it up, back it up, sing it up, boom, back it up, girl, sing it up, back it up, sing it up, back it up, girl, your body shape.
People in high place, time for you to speak up. People in high place, time for you to speak up. Yes, we want you to speak with discretion. Yes, we want you to see, never you try not to see. White people in high place, time for you to speak up. Black people in high place, time for you to speak up. Maybe you're thinking that you might just lose your ratings. Maybe you're thinking that you might just lose your rating. People in high place, time for you to speak up. Yes, we feel it together. Not about color. Every man is a man. Every woman is a woman. People in high place, time for you to speak up. People in high place, time for you to speak up. Maybe you're thinking that you might just lose your rating. Maybe you're thinking that you might just lose your rating. People in high place, please don't ignore your brother. People in high place, please don't ignore your sister. Never ignore your sister. You never can tell. You never can tell. Just need a helping hand. Or you never can tell. Just need a helping hand. Black people in high place, time for you to speak up. White people in high place, time for you to speak up. Maybe you're thinking that you might just lose a rating. Maybe you're thinking that you might just lose a rating. You cannot wrong and get right. No matter how you may try, no matter how you may try, that shouldn't be right. Shouldn't be right. That shouldn't be right.
White people in high place, time for you to speak up. Black people in high place, time for you to speak up. Maybe you're thinking that you might just lose everything. Maybe you're thinking that you might just lose everything. People in high place, one should be treated like any other. Don't take no side. Don't cause no strife. People in high place, business is business for each other. People in high place, if it's respect for each other. Don't take no side. Don't cause no strife. Black people in high place, time for you to speak up. White people in high place, time
But I
for you
don't know where I am going. So I hold my head and I cry, I don't want to. Tell myself, oh, I can't do. But remember, we must never lose hope. Aye, 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 aye. My purpose in life, open up your eyes. Analyze and realize, say you got your powers inside. Stand sturdy on the journey, cause we live it and we learn it. The victory sweet when you know the battle was the furnace one. Light a fire and corruption make we burn it. Them can't stop where for you. Hey, hey, hey. The road rocky never says I'll sweet. Would have quit already if me halfway. Youth in the last dark times I go pass. Never listen to them when them say you can't do it. Reminder it's good to be humble and it's good to be bold. Stay true to who you are because it's good for the soul. Them never really want to make it if truth to be told. But Jah have a plan for you. Aye, 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 aye. Have a purpose in life. Open up your eyes. Analyze and realize, say you got your powers inside. Stand sturdy on the journey, cause we live it and we learn it. The victory sweet when you know the battle was a furnace one. Light a fire and corruption make we burn it. Them can't stop where for you. Them try to keep we down, one yet we have a try. Not me, my work so hard, my come so far, can't mess up that. Them throw we out in the jungle, now we a lead the pack. Now go make them drown we out, cause we no idiot. Wanna inspire my people so they understand. Encourage them to do the right and load the wrong. Looking at my early years, I was a loose cannon. Have to make a change, that's to be a better one. Aye, 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 aye. Have a purpose, you and I. Open up your eyes. Analyze and realize, say you got your powers inside. Stand sturdy on the journey, cause we live it and we learn it. The victory sweet when you know the battle was the furnace one. Light a fire and corruption make we burn it. Them can't stop where for you.
From the city that never sleeps comes with a broadcast that keeps it real. From the city that never sleeps comes 93.5 FM. Whoa, whoa, Brooklyn to the world with sounds and continents to heal your soul. We're giving you the news, the vibes and entertainment, education and stuff. We're giving you the best. We're nothing but the best. So just sit back, relax, enjoy yourself. Whether you at home or whether you at work, 24/7 we're still showing love. Oh, 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 oh. Kings and Queens Radio. 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 Kings and Queens Radio.
Kings and Queens meditation bring
to entertainment, news, education, information, multicultural radio station, 93.5 FM.
Don't touch that dial.
Sound no faking. Yeah. That's what's yeah. So beautiful. Yeah. Are you feeling down today? And you wanna get yourself happy? Are you feeling sad today? Yeah. Are you feeling down today? And you wanna get yourself happy? Are you feeling sad today? Yeah. Tune in to 93.5 King and Queen Radio. You need best songs and shows on your radio. Sisterdobong shows every day from 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Yeah, don't give up. Just tune in to your radio. Every Monday, we go Jamaican and African show from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Oh, tune in to King and Queen Radio, where you will feel inside. King and Queen Radio, where no one to talk to. King and Queen Radio, yeah, 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 yeah. King and Queen Radio, don't let your morning so boring. King and Queen Radio, tune into your best station. King and Queen Radio, the best music, best shows. King and Queen Radio, you need a beautiful Monday, yeah. King and Queen Radio, from Monday to Monday, every Wednesday, 12:20 in the countdown. Every Tuesday to Thursday, King and Queen with arts and music. Your jazz music every day, from 1 a.m. to 3 p.m. Country music every day, from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Yeah, Jamaican music every Monday to Saturday. Special life music from Caliban, Africa. Every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. International reggae dancehall every day, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. The best online radio. From New York, we take it worldwide, yeah. Tune into King and Queen Radio, where you feel inside. King and Queen Radio, where no one to talk to. King and Queen Radio, yeah, 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 yeah. King and Queen Radio, don't let your morning so boring. King and Queen Radio, tune into the best station. King and Queen Radio, the best music, best shows. King and Queen Radio, you need a beautiful Monday, yeah. King and Queen Radio, from Monday to Monday. Smokes mix in the kitchen.
Hello, you. Yes, you. Are you experiencing the challenges of life, relationship issues, family situations, money troubles? You need a job, you need a guide to a spiritual path and a sense of direction. You need spiritual healing, psychic readings. Call Sister Dubong on 718-253-7273. 718-253-7273. Hey, are you a DJ, an artist, a business owner that wants to promote, advertise product and services? Contact King and Queen Radio, Brooklyn Station at 1752 Flatbush Avenue, New York. Or you can call us on 718-253-7273. King and Queen Radio, we are here for you.
When it comes to help in spiritual matters beyond the norm, no one comes close to the international, world-renowned spiritual healer and advisor, Sisterdobong.
Are you suffering? Do you have bad luck? Do you feel you need some help? Well, there is help now. Don't give up. I am Sisterdobong, a spiritual reading advisor for many, many years, and I really want to get the job done. If you're having problems with your loved one, maybe you're having problems with money, maybe you're having court cases, well, I'm the one you need to call. You're sitting there thinking, where should I go? Or maybe you're going somewhere and not getting spiritual help. You call me now, Sister Dobong, and I can help you. Call me, 718-253-7273. Yes, you heard it. Get on that phone now and call now, 718-253-7273. I've been working more than 40 years and getting results. Now it's your time. Try me out. Don't listen to what others say. Try me now and you won't be disappointed. Call now. One free question by phone.
And you know what? I like it.
Attention, New York City. We are inviting you to join us on our regular Monday night show on King and Queen Radio / Brooklyn Station with latest informations in arts, science, music, and entertainment. You can be part of the program as a guest, co-host, and a business owner, advertising your products and services as well. So don't miss out the opportunity to get your voice heard. Tune in every Monday, 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. West African Time. Call us on 718-253-7273. Don't miss out. Monday Night Show. See you there.
I want her, I need her, and someday, someway, whoa, I'll meet her. She'll be candle shy and real good looking too. And I'll be certain she's my girl by the things she'll like to do. Like walking in the rain and wishing on the stars up above and being so in love. When she's near me, I'll kiss her. And when she leaves me, whoa, I'll miss her. Though sometimes we'll fight, I won't really care. I know she's gonna be alright, 'cause we got so much to share. Like walking in the rain and wishing all the stars up above and being so in love. No, she'll never do. No, it isn't her to. They would never, no, they'd never, never, ever love. Walking in the rain and wishing on the stars, or being so in love. Walking in the
about this girl. She make me really lost. What's going on? It's love, girl, child. Really like you. Pretty smile, genius too. Rolling cars, speedy bikes too. Wanna get familiar with you, I start familiar with you. Girl, me and you, what we can do. Smoke and get high. One stop, wait a minute. Girl, me know you know like man, we a traitor in it. My crew, there is no player hater in it. The big ship, we can sail out later in it. So make we walk a little, have a talk a little. Although the night dark a little, you and me, make we rest at the park a little. You have me heart a tickle. Really like you, pretty smile, dreamy eyes too. We could roll in cars, speedy bikes too. Wanna get familiar with you, I start familiar with you. Girl, me and you, what we can do. Smoke and get if you can't keep up with Ricky antics and you want me, if you put Ricky antics, if me take you to the club, you will be sipping on Chris. That's right, put a ticky on this. Girl, I gotta tell you you're the finest. Kicking on my rhyme is sick and I'm stylistic. Baby, let me take you down to my district. You need to join this clique. Really like you, pretty smile, dreamy eyes too. We could roll in cars, speedy bikes too. Wanna get familiar with you, I start familiar with you. Girl, me and you, what we can do. Genius son squad, let me tell you about this girl. She make me really lost. What's going on? Bang that, bang girl, child. Really like you, pretty smile, dreamy eyes too. We could roll in cars, speedy bikes too. Wanna get familiar with you, I start familiar with you. Girl, me and you, what we can do. Smoke and get high. One stop, wait a minute. Girl, me know you know like man, we a traitor in it. My crew, there is no player hater in it. The big ship, we can sail out later in it. So make we walk a little, have a talk a little. Although the night dark a little, you and me, make we rest at the park a little. You have me heart a tickle. Really like you, pretty smile, dreamy eyes too. We could roll in cars, speedy bikes too. Wanna get familiar with you, I start familiar with you. Girl, me and you, what we can do. Smoke and get if you can't keep up with Ricky antics and you want me, if you put Ricky antics, if me take you to the club, you will be sipping on Chris. That's right, put a ticky on this. Girl, I gotta tell you you're the finest. Kicking on my rhyme is sick and I'm stylistic. Baby, let me take you down to my district. You need to join this clique. Really like you, pretty smile, dreamy eyes too. We could roll in cars, speedy bikes too. Wanna get familiar with you, I start familiar with you. Girl, me and you, what we can do. Smoke and get high. Girl, you can call on me. I'm from Stone Squad Colony. As far as I can see, you're the one for me. I can guarantee our love will see, girl. Just an honest. Really like you. Pretty smile, dreamy eyes too. We could roll in cars.
Wow. Good evening. Yeah, I heard that song, Shotgun. Shoot him before he run now.
Nice tune, nice tune. I don't know that song, but that was a good vibes. That's the first time you're hearing it.
Shotgun, shoot him before he run now. All right, so you never knew about Shotgun.
No, I never heard that song, but that's the first song.
Let me see, was it Sam Cooke's or Otis Reddy's?
Yeah,
I believe it was Otis Reddy's.
Okay.
I was young when Shotgun, and we had to do the Shotgun and Walk the Dog.
Oh, wow. I heard about that.
And they came out with a song now that everybody going crazy over Black Molly, Molly, Molly.
Black Molly, Molly.
That was a record so good. Now the kids are hearing Black Molly and they're going crazy over it because they never heard a song called Black Molly.
Black Molly, Molly. I never heard
I'm
that.
going to ask the DJ. Tony Glenn, do you remember the song, Hey Black Molly? Black Molly, it's a disco, like a disco song. It became very popular now, Black Molly.
Black Molly. I got
and it's
Google
a white
that.
boy singing it.
Okay. Yeah, white boy got skills too.
Yeah, it's Black Molly, but that was back in the days. But now the kids just hearing it and it's becoming like a big thing. And you know what they say, the line dance, what we used to call the bus stop, the shuffle.
Oh, the shuffle, yeah, definitely.
They call it now the line dance.
Nah, I love the shuffle, the line
and
dance.
now they got a fan.
Okay.
And they dancing and all of a sudden they flapping the fan like the drag queens in the club.
Yeah.
They got that from the drag queens because the drag queen is
like,
always flapping their fans. Well, now everybody's flapping fans. Big old men walking around flapping their fans. They in a circle, they dancing.
Any man I see with a fan in their hand,
I'm telling you,
you on the other side. I'm sorry, you ain't no man no more. You got a fan in your hand dancing.
They flapping their fan, honey. They line up in the hand, and now they kick one leg up in the air like
sure.
Marilyn Monroe.
Wow. See, that's crazy. See that? They take the old dances and just add something extra to it and make it they dance. They're not creating their own dance like back in the days how the singers and the dancers used to create their own dance. Even with the music, they using the old sample music and creating songs. And when you listen to the song, you're like, I love that song. But then when you check it, that song is from a song that you listened 5 or 10 years ago. They just sample the same song and just change up some words.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, my mic got to go in and out. When the lights went out no, it's good now, babe. The lights, it's probably the system. The lights went out in Cuba.
Wow, for real?
And the light went out in Panama.
Wow.
They went into darkness, plunged into darkness.
I heard it's supposed to happen to New York too, but thank God it ain't happening here.
Oh God, if it happened in Flatbush, I want to be out of here.
I know, it's going to be crazy.
Tell me something. Since when Flatbush got to be the worst place in the world?
Since when the prices of everything went up. We in a recession, people. Get ready, get equipped, get strong, because this is a long, hard, and treacherous time coming. And a lot of people are not prepared for it. I was just watching a video and I was just...
Yeah, but East New York and all them places supposed to be bad. And waited the news and I hear they gave such a bad recommendation on Flatbush yesterday. I was listening to this man talk about Flatbush, and he was talking about how the people are so arrogant here, and they are uncultured, and they got mangoes up on the streets and selling stuff out on the streets, and they don't want to make no changes. They don't want to leave Flatbush and make it become better. They're trying to keep it the same old way of the past.
Nah, that's people who's trying to just come and just change stuff. People been selling mangoes on the street. That's normal in Flatbush. People been walking and selling like normal, because that's what Caribbean people do. When they can't afford to rent a store, people, what you want them to do, they can't. The store price is just to rent a spot to sell regular food is like about $3,000 to $4,000. Mangoes cannot pay those bills. I'm sorry. They're gonna walk and sell those mangoes.
Yeah, because they gave bad reports on the stores. how they got the posters all up on the walls that interfere, and you got good businesses in there like the King's Theater, and the people don't go to it. They don't go to the theater. They got all these top artists going there, and people don't go to it. They don't do nothing if it's not Caribbean.
Can I say something? If you have to choose between buying a ticket that costs $100 and putting some food on the table for you and your youth, what would you do? The theaters, when to go in there is like $140 for the ticket. It's not like the ticket is $30 or $40 like back in the days when we used to party. You know, when the shows, the most I ever paid to be in a show, honestly, when it was an artist, it was like $60.
So do you think they're trying to run all the Caribbean peoples out of Flatbush?
Yeah, that's why they're giving it a bad review. They're trying to get rid of culture. They're saying it ain't got no culture. It does got culture, but not the culture that they want. They want it to be nice and quiet and peaceful and nobody walking around and no dollar van going up and down. They just want the bus to be there. They want a bunch of bus lanes and they put in a bunch of cameras because they don't want people driving. A lot of people are losing their cars.
Yeah, they're taking away people's cars, all the ghost license. You got that stuff now. Your car's gone.
Yeah, and
so if you got any covering up starting next month, if you're covering up your license plate, they can't see the license plate. You got dirt on the license plate. You're getting the $50 ticket.
Yeah. So right now, people are under stress. The tickets
and
are
not
out of
only
the world.
that, they're making it where the trash. You got to separate all your trash now.
Yeah, you cannot put banana peel with garbage. I don't know.
You can't put no food with the regular garbage.
You can't put like food garbage with garbage. I don't understand. I know all was garbage. Now you got food garbage, you got garbage, and then you got bottled garbage. So people, be careful. They're fining you. They're giving you like $300 ticket. So if you own a house, you're a homeowner. Make sure you take your banana peels, your orange peels, whatever fruits you eat, even your food. When you're done, eat the bones. Sometimes you might eat some chicken and left some chicken bones. You throw that chicken bone in your garbage, you're going to get a ticket. So
yes, because and if you're a tenant, the landlord can pass the ticket on to you, get you evicted out your place.
Definitely.
So make sure, folks, you learn the law. You got to separate all your garbage.
Yeah.
That's the law.
That's the law, guys.
So I don't know where you're going to get all the garbage bags from.
And the garbage bags are very expensive. I feel like they want to sell garbage bags. That's why they're doing that, you know. But I want to talk something about the men because of it's being so hard to live. Men are not approaching women anymore.
Oh.
Yeah.
We got to talk there.
Yeah. Why are not men
my microphone
approaching women anymore? Is it too expensive to approach a women now these days, or the men are too weak to walk up to a woman and tell them?
It ain't being no weak. You go to jail.
Oh yeah.
You
we don't want to get no harassment charge.
You come up to somebody and you say the wrong thing, not even say the wrong thing. They don't like you and they start hollering and screaming. You better run for your dear life, and if you run, you get caught. You're going to jail.
If you stand up, you're going to jail. If you run, you're going to jail.
And so this ain't the time in New York City, nowhere, to be walking up to nobody trying to talk to them.
Yeah, I haven't approached a woman in a very long time. I'm scared.
But now the woman will approach you. It's a new thing now. I was watching that on TV, and a lot of men's run when the woman approaches them too.
Yeah, because we want to know if it's a setup. As soon as you approach us, we want to know if it's a setup. You're trying to set us up. I'm not lying. Women, if you're going to approach us, buy some coffee or something. Then we might think it's a setup. But if you just approach us and start talking to us, we might think it's a setup.
Because I seen a video today, the guy took off running. The woman did everything in her power to catch him, and she was flirting, and that man took off running. I ain't never seen nothing like this in my life.
Oh, man, this is crazy. We living in a crazy world.
I don't understand the whole world, what's going to happen, because how do you meet people nowadays?
Yeah, you can't even date. Because the women want you to spend a whole bunch of money on the first date you meeting them. You don't know nothing about them. They never did nothing for you, but they want you to go and spend half your paycheck on them. It's not possible. We living in a recession. Ain't no man put in half of their check to just what they say, woo you. Back in the days when you said I want this man to woo me. Ain't no wooing. Ain't no woo 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 no more.
Yeah,
Right?
I heard that one in a long time.
Right? All we need to do
Grooming now, I guess they
grooming. Yeah, we buy you a cup of coffee and we could sit down and have a bagel together and talk about how we gonna build life.
she sure will disappear from you.
Yeah, I
You
know.
go in there talking about some bagel and some
Yeah.
coffee. You should
All
say,
right, I get you a
I'm going
donut.
to the bathroom, and you won't see her no more.
I get you a donut then
You'll
if
be
you
sitting
can't set
there-
up with a
You'll
bagel.
be sitting there all alone.
I know. But guess what? I'll be alone with my money in my pocket. I don't mind.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, I'll be alone with my money in my pocket because guess what? If you can walk out of me that quick, think about if I do give you my money and you have control of it, you walk out even faster now because you got the money. You know? So
Well, they starting it now. A lot of dating service out here now. Like we had King and Queen used to have a dating service before, where
Oh, for real?
people used to call in and say who they like, and we would match them up according to other people.
Oh, that's
You
nice.
know, we used to do that before. But then some of the girls started pretending they was the people, and they was going out on the dates, taking the men money.
Damn.
So I had to stop that.
That's
Because
messed
a
up.
woman went out with 2 or 3 times pretending she was somebody else.
Wow.
And she got busted because the same man she wound up catching him twice.
It's so crazy. I was watching a dating show and they was doing these speed dates whereby they invite a lot of men, a lot of women, and they got different chairs and you sit at a chair and you get to talk to a man. And as the time goes, you get like half an hour to speak to the man or the woman and you move. So you keep moving in a circle. So everybody.
Well, they do that in real life, you know.
Yeah, but
they
that's what
do
happened.
that on Sundays on the weekend, and they got places where you hook up and do that a
Yeah,
lot.
but guess what happened? I saw, and guess what? It was about 90% women and only like couple of men. The men are not coming out to spend their money for some reason. I don't know what's going on. They holding on tight.
Well, the men's don't have to, because most men's now can get 4 or 5 women's easy in the black race. So he don't have to worry about nothing because he skipping house to house.
Yeah, because it's 10 women to 1 man.
And those the men's are out there. Trust me, they moving around.
Moving around making babies crazy.
There you go. So
Yeah.
don't think they ain't out there. They don't need to go there because they already got next door they going through. The gas man, the pipe man, everybody got their way to get in your house.
So what advice you can give to the ladies out there to find a very good man as a spiritual person? Because, you know, we men, we love women that are very intuitive and spiritual women that, you know, have conscience and not just come to us for our money. So what kind of good advice you can give the women them out there?
Well, the only thing right now is you have to join a club, a reputable club. If not, then you need to go to church. Church is not the best thing, but that's where they go.
Yeah, but the men in church is either they marry or they on the other side, if you know what I mean.
I know exactly what you mean. They jump the fence.
Yeah,
but
they
anyway,
going over there.
But they done jumped the fence already.
Yeah.
But anyway, besides jumping the fence, that's good for you. Because if they jump the fence, then you got all the women to yourself.
More the
So
merrier.
you better get your suit and tie on and head to one of them Pentecostal church where they like to shout.
For sure. I'm gonna start going to some churches because you know what? My new era for this year, I'm buying slacks. See me get on my slacks today.
Yeah.
Slacks and shoes and a nice little, you know, dress up.
Men's want to start back looking classy. They want to get back. Don't start with the pink pants. I don't know what
No,
men's are
pink.
wearing these pink pants.
No. Pink. We ain't no pink panther over here, sir. All right, no pink panther.
Start with the pink pants.
No.
But usually guys who thin go for pink and green and orange pants.
The only time I wear pink, my grandmother died, and it was a pink purple. It wasn't even full pink, and because that was her color, and I wore it for her funeral. That's the only time I put on pink.
All right.
Yeah, no pink for me.
No pink pants.
No man. Any guy I seen a pink pants, you might be straight. Don't get me wrong. I got straight guys who wear pink.
Well, they wearing them because maybe
They want to
the
attract the
heart.
women.
No, the heart thing.
The heart?
It's a the cancer.
Oh yeah.
I think you wear pink on
Yeah.
certain days.
Yeah. If somebody die. Yeah, if somebody die.
And
from cancer,
we
die.
got another artist. What is the name of our artist? The new artist name? And shout out to Ricky Bevel for making such a station so
Yeah,
wonderful
great.
and beautiful.
Great job,
and
Ricky.
great job and great sound. Hey,
Nene. Big up to Nene.
it ain't Nene. Yay.
Yay, Nene. Hey, yay. All right, big up to Nene.
No, it ain't Nene. It's Yay.
Yay. Okay.
Spell it Yeye. That's Yay.
Yey? Ney. Yeah, that's Nene. Nene.
That's it. Shout out to Nene.
Nene.
What's the first name?
All right, Nene.
I'll go get the name because I told him to get the name.
Big up to Dropcat that just joined us on the live. Big up, the people on the live, keep supporting us. Give us some like. You don't know, left us a comment. Yeah, man, we love it. Big up to all the artists, you don't know.
And that's right. If you got problems in your life and you're going through something, you need some spiritual help, don't forget you can call me daily. That's 718-253-7273. Again, that's 718-253-7273.
Yeah, Sisterdobong, you don't know.
Call
Every
me.
Monday.
You may be going through some changes now, immigration, or you may have some situations going on with your love affair. You need to talk to somebody. You need some spiritual work done. Make sure you pick up that phone and call me. I work over the phone as well. That's 718-253-7273. You can find out more about me by visiting Sisterdobong.com. That's Sisterdob, like in boy, ONG, Sisterdobong.com. Check out for those lucky numbers, horoscope, waiting for you right now. Your lucky numbers is there for you. Cancers, this is your time to really feel good about yourself. Move in the direction you want to go. Don't turn around for nobody right now because you are going the right direction. I feel your energy is pulling you to something good, and you will overcome the difficulties in your life very soon. Cancer, your lucky number is 228 and 1920. Those are your lucky numbers for you. For further information, you can visit sisterdobong.com. That's Sisterdobong.com. Virgo, you'll have your own time and your own energy saved for the ones you love. You'll be able to spend time with the people you love and be able to enjoy your life. And you're going to have a lot of energy coming, so you'll be able to do a lot of things you want to do. I feel you got someone who loves you dearly. You may not be paying attention to them. You need to pay more attention. Your lucky number is 111-1845. Visit Sisterdobong.com. You like to donate, you can donate on the station. I'll be giving you more psychic energy reading as we go through tonight. So you want to stay tuned for more and more and more to come. Visit Sisterdobong.com. We are live right now on all shows. So if it cuts off on wherever you're at, you can always visit Sisterdobong.com. King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com. We have a show. We're canceling the show this Thursday night. We're going to be renewing the show next month. And we're going to be starting on Tuesday night instead of Thursday night. So we'll be bringing the show. I don't know. My mic keep going in and out. On Tuesday nights instead of Thursday night, we'll be scheduling the show. So you want to stay tuned for more information. You want to know what's going on. Check out King and Queen Radio. All the information will be there for you. BrooklynStation.com or Sisterdobong.com. Want to thank all you folks out there on Sisterdobong Monday night show on Restream. Big up to you out there if you're out there right now on Instagram, Zena Palin. That's King and Queen Radio, Zena Palin. Big up to you folks out there on Instagram listening in right now. You out there on Twitter listening to us, or wherever you may be listening to us. Big up, big up, big up, big up.
Big up yourself. You don't know Guyana to the world. You don't know Jamaica, St. Lucia, Grenada, Barbados, Trinidad, Montserrat, Africa. Big up yourself, everybody, all the Caribbean around the world, West Indies, all the Venezuelans, the Brazilians, Suriname. You know, big up your El Salvador.
Like a big shout out there to Bermuda.
Big up. I'm scared of the Bermuda Triangle.
My Bermudians out there, shout out there to you. Hi, cousins. Big up to you out there. Bermudians all over the world. Shout out there to you out there in England. So many of my Bermudian family is in England. Well, we are part of English anyway.
Of course.
So, you know English. You Dutch and Dutch and...
Yeah, we Dutch, English, and French.
Wow.
Yeah, we
That's
three. The
Trinity.
That's the Trinity. Dutch, English, and French. That's the Trinity.
That's something.
Yeah. That's our bloodline.
You Dominicans out there, big up to you out there. And my Jamaica.
Yep, Jamaica. Haitians, big up to Haiti.
Jamaica. I go to Jamaica. The best part to go to Jamaica right now is St. Anne.
Oh, you went there before?
I know, got family there.
Okay.
St. Anne right now. Big up to all the Jamaicans out there. And right now, tune in to us.
We love Jamaica.
And we got India is on the list.
Yeah, India.
Yes, India is listening to us.
I love me some curry.
You love curry.
I love me some curry.
Which is the best curry? Jamaican curry or India curry?
I got to be careful to answer this question because I know y'all going to come for me. They're watching me live. They're waiting. But listen, I got to answer it real good and real nice. So they said Jamaica, India, or what? Which one?
Well, that's the only two I know of.
No, it got Jamaica, India, Trinidadian, and Guyanese. This is like the four curry making.
They got different curries?
Yeah.
I didn't know Guyanese got their own curry.
Yeah, definitely.
And Trinidad got their own curry?
In Guyana, we get bunjal curry.
Oh.
It's a way to make it. You see, curry is making different ways.
Punjab is directly from India.
Bunjal came from India because we got Indian in Guyana.
Punjab.
So India got bunjal curry. So I like Indian curry, but Indian curry is good when they make it with
garam
or chicken. But I like it with Indian curry with fish. I don't really eat chicken, but I like the way how they do it with the fish. All right, Jamaican curry is very good, but Jamaica has the best curry goat. Their curry tastes better because they make it with goat and it's real better than...
Now, I thought Dominicans can make some goat.
I never eat Dominican goat before.
Nah, they use curry goat.
When I was younger...
That goat is hot.
Yeah. Ooh. When I was younger and I was into the meat.
But I can tell you, Jamaicans can make some goat now.
Yeah, they bad. If
you find the right ones that make it.
Yeah, they bad with the curry goat and the jerk chicken. I can give them that. But
I'm going to tell you something. I ate some jerk pork, and I'm not into pork, and that was the best pork I ever ate in my life.
Oh, yeah.
They season that pork to the bone.
Well,
I mean, you can lick your fingers after they finish.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, that's how
Dominicans?
No, Jamaicans.
Jamaican cook curry pork?
Jamaicans make some good jerk pork.
Okay, well, them Jamaican know for jerk anything. Give them anything for jerk. They could even jerk cardboard and all in they taste good.
They're good with jerk. Yes, that's true.
And the Trinidadian I got to give them the Trinidadian can make curry with chipped peas. Like they make the best chipped peas curry.
I thought they was very good, the Trinis with shrimp.
Shrimp? No, I never eat shrimp from them before. I eat some chipped peas curry with the roti. They make the roti.
God, roti. Oh my Lord. But Guyanese can keep up with them when you come with to that roti now.
But because it comes from the Indian.
When you come with that roti, you got to be kind of tricky because I'm telling you, I go somewhere here on Church Avenue.
Yeah.
and get that roti.
Yeah, we got to tie with Trini with roti. Y'all
Yeah,
can't beat me.
you know,
All right?
y'all can't beat me.
We
That is what
gonna
you
give them
say.
the doubles. Y'all get the doubles, but we got the roti.
The roti. That
man.
roti is good.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
You know, I want to know what's going on with the wildfires all over the way. North Carolina is on fire.
What?
Yeah. This fire to me like it's walking. It first it was what do you call it, California. Now they to me like they aim at all the black cities. I'm not too sure. They're trying to burn us out.
Wildfire.
Yeah, in North Carolina right now is zero contaminant. They can't contain the fire. It's so crazy. They said it's uncontainable.
Wow.
So all the black people are suffering from breathing problems right now. A lot of them blacking out. A lot of them got to run and leave their houses. People are dying. Yo, Babylon is really burning.
Wow.
People, be ready. I'm telling you, this time is a long, hard, and treacherous time, and we have to prepare because we do not know what is coming.
Wow.
It's happening all over the world. You might think, oh, it can't happen to me. Oh, I'm in New York City. Nothing can do. Listen, people, anything is possible. So I just want to say condolences to the people who died in the wildfire in California. This is the
first time I heard. I stopped listening to the news because this is all new.
It depresses you.
Yeah, you know, come on.
Yeah, it depresses you. But you know why I keep tuned with it? Because I want to know when the fire is in New York so I could get the hell out of here. Because I ain't going to stay when the fire start burning.
You can run.
I'm going to go swimming. The water's right there. I'm going to go to the beach while it's burning.
Yeah,
I ain't running.
Alligators are waiting on you, baby.
In the beach? No, no alligators in the beach. No,
you don't know what in New York City because they throw all kind of animals in this water.
I think they're in the sewage, though. It might have some alligators in the sewage.
You don't know what's in that water.
Yeah, in the sewage, it might have some alligators.
Don't let nothing surprise you because the way the world is going now, animals and stuff is adapting to humans, and it's just crazy. You don't know what's out there.
Can alligators stay in salt water?
They can stay in anything they want and when they're ready.
Oh, shoot.
Survival is something else. That's what I'm saying. Humans and animals, they evolve.
Yeah, we do.
We're not going to go nowhere. That's why I say we like the rats. We'll be here.
Yeah.
We may go, but there'll be some humans left behind and nothing will happen to them.
Well, I hope my youths get left behind, my sons and daughters get left behind, you know?
Yes.
Because in these times, we got to pray for the young generation because what's to come in the next 10 to 15 years or 20 years?
They'll survive.
You know, we don't know.
You can't think that way.
No, I can't because they're not as strong as us.
Yes, they are.
A lot of these kids are weak. These kids.
Let me teach you something. Nature teach kids how to be. They can learn by nature. You put two kids out there and put food and leave them alone. I guarantee you those kids and take all dangerous stuff away from them, they'll grow up and they'll learn how to survive. How you think monkeys and stuff run away and they survive? We ain't far away from that.
You know why? Because you remember now,
all we need to survive is food and shelter. That's it.
But a lot of these.
Do you realize you don't need nothing in the world but shelter and food?
But a lot of these kids don't even know to plant their own food. So if you leave them in the wilderness, how can they survive? They are surviving off of the system. The system is sustaining the new generation. So you take away the technology and you put them out in the wilderness to survive. A lot of them can't even plant a seed.
Don't underestimate the human race. You got millions of kids. You only talking a few. There's kids watching TV, learning all kind of stuff. You don't know God is a survivor, and he plants seeds in kids to learn. And there's some kids learning stuff right now other kids wouldn't even look at. And you got kids sitting off in Asia and China and Africa is studying technology, the moon and the stars. It just come their interest.
That's true.
The world always going to survive. Take out of your mind this earth going to pass away. It's not.
No, I don't think it's pass away. I just feel
kids will be here, they'll survive.
I just feel like we going to pass away.
Everybody is going to die. You know? No ifs and buts about it. You're going to die.
I've been praying to God not to die.
You're going to die. No way out.
I'm gonna live. I hope God make me live forever. I don't want to die, God.
Well, do you really want to live forever?
I want
Think
to live
about it.
forever.
You live forever, and you're the only one surviving, and there's nobody around you that you can really deal with. Do you know it's like a kid, you talking to a kid and they don't understand nothing you talking about, can give two damns about what you're talking about, and you like in a world by yourself.
I could live with animals.
Okay,
Me and the animals will have some fun.
That's
I'll be riding donkeys, you know, chasing cheetahs. You know, I'll be riding elephants.
Maybe you'll be the next oldest man in the world.
Yeah, I'll be taming birds. I got a lot of pigeons, and I got different types of birds.
Maybe you're one of them that Elon and them talk about that living over 165 years old, taking Social Security.
Oh man, I need to. I would love to live and enjoy my Social
all
Security.
These thousands of people he claiming living getting Social Security.
Yeah. They've been robbing us for how many years? You know the government rob us, and they always on you. As soon as you file your tax, they want to comb with a fine teeth comb to find out what you're trying to get rid of. And they stealing money every year with people that's already died. Where is the money going? They're finding these people are alive and they're 200 years old. Where the money's going? Somebody's getting the money. Somebody. Oh yeah, you're talking about that. You heard the head of the post office. I think is I wrote it down. What is he? He's the the postmaster general. He's resigning. Yeah. For so many years he's been the postmaster general, and he's resigning because Trump is planning to cut 10,000 workers.
They ain't doing no work, because God knows my mail I send to Las Vegas don't get there until 3 months later. So they need to resign.
Okay, so you see that?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Now I see why it's happening.
You know, I send out mail and we don't even hear that people don't get the mail for like 3 months. So what are they doing in the post office?
They're not doing their job.
That's mail I'm still waiting on. I haven't received.
Yeah, you ain't right. They
throw it across the street under the floor anywhere they want to throw it. So they should lose their jobs. Good for them.
Yeah, 10,000 going down. So
good.
All of them who wasn't doing their job and slacking off, y'all, if y'all watching the show, y'all better get on your.
Get some help from me, Sisterdobong, because I done cast a curse on you. If you ain't doing the right thing with me, then you deserve to lose your job.
Yeah, come on and just, get some blessings and so you can hold your job.
718-253-7273. You want to keep your job, give me a call, because right now you're going down. Okay, that's the way it goes.
Oh man, even the federal workers are crying right now. They just fired, I think, like about 40,000 federal workers.
Yeah,
they thought they would never lose their job. I know a lot of federal workers, and I'd be like, listen, they bring in computers. They'd be like, oh no, we would never lose our job. We in the union. The union would never allow that. Guys, this is a new world order. The old world is gone. So when I say the earth wouldn't die, it's not the earth dying. The earth will born again, meaning that the earth we're gonna renew itself.
That's right, and it's sure gonna take you old people out.
Oh. If you're too old, you can't keep up, you're going to get up.
You're going to go.
And Sisterdobong is keeping up. She ain't playing around.
That's right. I'm learning everything I can learn.
You see her stylish hat? You see that hat there? She ain't style. She keeping up, guys.
There you go.
Y'all better keep up.
Got my raccoon.
Yep.
I know animals want to kill me. They catch me, they throw some paint on me. Because you can't wear nothing to animals.
These guys.
These animal people say, Now, I used to eat raccoons, so I don't care what they say.
Man,
I catch me one night if I'm hungry, and I'm going to skin him and put him in a pot.
People eat raccoons all around the world, man.
I've been eating raccoons all my life, so for me to have one around my neck, that's good.
What about the foxes?
Because the inside, I done ate him. I'm going to keep the skin.
Back in the days, they used to eat foxes and make scarves too.
Well, I ain't never had no foxes. I don't know if I can eat fox meat.
No fox.
That's going a little too far. I mean, I can eat some stuff, but now let's don't get carried away. You about worse than these people talking about eat some chocolate ants. Imagine eating some chocolate ants. Ugh.
Chocolate what?
Ants.
Ants?
Yeah, people eat chocolate ants with candy.
Not ants.
Yes, chocolate ants candy, yes.
Oh, not me. I don't want no ants.
For dessert, chocolate ants.
I won't eat that. Anything with do with insects, I'm not eating. I'm sorry. I see they eating crickets.
When they go out in them wilderness out there like that, naked and stuff, walking around, is that really real?
Yeah. They do that because honestly, a place in Dutch Guyana, the people it has some people don't even wear clothes. Like I have my family tell me about these people. It's a rural area. They don't have radios. They don't have phones. They never seen a TV in their whole life. They don't know what is a they don't even know what's a flat screen.
That's true, you know.
So even though we might look at people like and as I'm saying though, they have this show whereby they take these people and they put them naked in the jungle and see how long they could survive. And the one who survived, I think they give them $10,000. I forget the name of that show. It was
how they run around out there and don't want sex and sleeping all under each other, stuff like that.
They be wanting sex, but they just they just don't want to look like perverts, so they're not gonna let the person know. Like because me,
how you gonna not let a person know and you running around and everybody naked?
Yeah, I mean with me, I can't be on that show. Because I'm gonna be walking with a Woody all day long, okay? So I can't be on that show, guys. You know, so they cannot put me on the show. They gotta block me everywhere I turn. They gotta block me.
Oh God!
Everybody, all the women might want to come off the show. They might get scared.
You come with nature. Nature will overpower you in that show.
Nah, me, I can't control it.
I don't understand how they can run around there and washing and carrying on and don't get no desires.
I don't know.
People just can really turn their sexual off. It's getting to that point. I think now people have turned off their sexual life.
Yeah, because I feel like
they really becoming computer.
Yeah, because what it is like people have been hurt so many times. It's like now people are looking for animals to give them the love that they want.
Oh my goodness!
They're getting cats and dogs.
Oh God!
Yeah, so
it's sad to say, but some people are really making love with animals.
Yeah.
That is so terrible.
I saw a video with a lady and a dog. She had a big dog. That's why, ladies, if I come by you and you got a big dog, I'm not dating you. I'm
Especially
sorry.
them licking dogs.
Yeah, they lick it. They put the little dog food on their thing, and the dog come and lick it all up. So they don't need no man.
Oh, God,
yeah,
that's disgusting.
And you got to be careful because those dogs got certain bacteria in their mouth that could actually give you yeast infections. So y'all better stop letting them cats and dogs lick y'all, ladies.
Jesus.
Yeah, they did a swab on a dog. They be telling you, but the dog got to clean his mouth. That's a lie. The dog mouth is dirty. The dog be licking his butt. You ever see the dogs? They turn back and they lift their foot up, and they start licking their butt. So how can that dog have the cleanest mouth? You won't even lick your own butt.
These dogs and people and the animals. Kissing them all in the mouth. How could you just some people just sit there and let the dog lick them all in the mouth.
I had this girl, let me tell you this story, this weird story. I had this girl come over by me, right? She bring her dog over. I said, listen, man, I don't allow a dog in my house, but I like the girl. She was from Nigeria. She was a nice girl too. So I didn't want her to, if I had tell her leave with her dog, she would have left and never come back. So I'm like, all right, I got to deal with this dog. Tell me why I woke up in the morning and the dog was sleeping on me. I'm like, get the hell out of here.
You got to be kidding. That dog
was sleeping on me.
I know
I was cuddling up with her and the dog cuddled up with me. What the hell? I'm like, hey, don't ever bring your dog back here.
I'm telling you, the dog was getting ready to have some fun too.
I'm telling you.
Them dogs can get out of hand.
It was a girl dog, though. It was a girl dog, guys. So don't take negative. No. It wasn't the boy. It wasn't no boy dog. Yeah.
I was saying, you getting ready.
Yeah, that boy dogs be humping on you. When they horny, they come. I had this girl, too. I remember I used to go by her, and a dog used to jump on me and start humping. I hate that crap. I went by. I never went back to her house.
They supposed to train them dogs.
That dog used to always hump on me. That's why I say any girl with dogs, I'm sorry. I cannot date a girl with a dog. I'm sorry. The cat, I might allow the cat.
Well, cat can urinate on you too,
Yeah, but I can wash off the urinator. I can't take the humping. Cats don't hump on you. Dogs do that crap.
They do wind up on you, them cats too. Are you kidding me? Them female cats rub all up on you and put their legs all up in the air and all, just like they just don't care. All right, so don't tell me about the number. That's why I don't have them in my house.
Okay.
I throw them out.
Yeah, no cats. You saw no dogs, no cats to you.
Sorry, I love them, but I love them outside.
Me too. I had over like 20 dogs, and they all was outside. I had hunting dogs.
You can bring them in for a while, stay, but get ready to go back outside and sleep.
As a puppy, maybe I let them stay in the house, but once they reach a certain age,
they got to go.
They got to go outside.
House.
Yeah, puppy. I deal with a little puppy because I know you don't know about surviving outside. You don't know. You don't know to defend.
And I love animals.
I love.
I wish I could keep them. I just love them.
Yeah.
I had some beautiful parrots, and Tony Blend got the most lovely parrots you ever want to see.
Oh yeah.
It's like them parrots talk. Them parrots talk like human beings.
Wow.
Ooh,
Tony Blend, you better don't bring too much girls over. They're gonna tell on you.
They do a lot of tricks too. them parrots can talk. Ooh, God.
I like parrots too. My aunt had a parrot that used to curse.
Yeah, they can curse, do anything.
Yeah, used to curse every time. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Yeah, that's just how they say it too.
Yeah. I'd be like, what?
Well, we're going to take you back to a little more music, folks, because we got our show coming from Africa at midnight, and it's going to be beautiful African awake. But we enjoying it here with y'all. Come back with a little more psychic energy with you and a lot of more talk and good music. And if you're just joining us now we're on every Monday night from 9 to 2 a.m. in the morning. We on from 9 to 12.
9 to 12.
Yeah, but from our show go on until 2 a.m. because Africa is wake is king.
Africa, wake up.
Okay, so, all right, we're going to take it back to Tony Blend with some beautiful music again.
Blend it up.
Shout out to Ricky Bubble, engineer, and manager, and everything.
Big up to Ricky, Natural Vibes. Big up yourself on the live. You don't know.
Keeping everything looking beautiful, folks. So you can't complain. I can't hear. It's going in and out because Ricky took care of that. He got tired of hearing them complaints.
Yeah, Ricky on the works. He on the work. He ain't playing around.
And don't forget, we got a show here Wednesday night. The Piper Show. We got a nice show coming up Wednesday night, some house music, so we can dance. We got Piper. What is the name of the show on Wednesday night?
Every Wednesday. Beats to your soul every Wednesday. You don't know house music. All the people who love the house music. Big up to Sisterdobong. Bringing that special goodness to you. That blessings, the guidance. That spiritual healing. My people just tap in. On the live. Tap in every Monday.
I do a lot of spiritual reading over the thing, but I don't see no donations. When I start seeing donations on King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com. You can send it to this number 631-612-1742. I'll be bringing you some more psychic readings.
One more time with that number so they could give you
631-612-1742. Or go on King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com and donate. And then I'll be on here doing some psychic reading. But I'm not giving y'all these lucky numbers and y'all hidden and nobody sending me nothing. I ain't stupid,
Come on, guys. Come on. Send something.
You've been hitting the numbers and you're not giving nothing. You're sitting up there waiting for the numbers. I ain't giving you nothing. You have to wait until I feel like I want to give them to you.
Exactly.
Donate on the station and I will be bringing more psychic energy. And when I tell you something, it is going to happen. Okay, so you want to treat me good because I ain't cheap. So you better go and donate on the station King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, Sisterdobong.com, because I have to pay bills and I'm paying the bills to bring this show to you. Nobody paying it but me. So make sure you donate on the pages, folks, because I can disappear like the wind. Okay, so again, we'll take it back to you. Let's take it back to Tony Blend, the 1 and 2.
Move fire.
Bring a life jacket. You're telling me about some life jacket. Man, watch. Man, you can't save on. I don't care what you tell me. Man, just leave on alone, man. Yo, Black Skippy. Carnival whistle. Everybody on
plain steel. If you see them behind a wheel, you woulda think that them is a G. It's when Facebook all them calling up, girl. That you do me somebody. Call me a whistle. Everybody on it. Even myself, I want in tight coming home in the morning.
Call me a whistle. Know what card you're playing when the donkey braying. I hear the children saying, call me a whistle.
Everybody on it. Even myself, I want in tight coming home in the morning.
Call me a whistle. Know what card you're playing when the donkey braying. I hear the children saying,
I love the one they carry on at your boat, the boat on your gun. A man say he looking for the woman he cannot see on the land. So he take a boat in Oban and say go meet it down in Granance. When he reaches here, lesbian, giving the woman Jamaica man. Somebody
call me a whistle.
Everybody on it. Even myself, I want in tight coming home in the morning.
Call me a whistle. Know what card you're playing when the donkey braying. I hear the children saying, call me a whistle.
Everybody on it. Even myself, I want in tight coming home in the morning.
Call me a whistle. Know what card you're playing when the donkey braying. I hear the children saying,
I only want to drink and all you only want to hang. All you only want to drink and all you only want to hang. Granny say, I only want to drink and all you only want to hang. All you only want to drink and all you only want to hang. Somebody
call me a whistle.
Everybody on it. Even myself, I want in tight coming home in the morning.
Call me a whistle. Know what card you're playing when the donkey braying. I hear the children saying, call me a whistle.
Everybody on it. Even myself, I want in tight coming home in the morning.
Call me a whistle. Know what card you're playing when the donkey braying. I hear the children saying,
representing. Hey, man, I'm not drinking. Representing. It's a mass of the Juve. Representing. Girls love it and they want it. Representing. Everybody have something at your plate. You want to get drunk while drinking. You want to have drunk while drinking. You want to move drunk while drinking. You want to jump while drinking. You want to jump while drinking. You want to get high while drinking. You want to wine and girl and behave. I do business for them. I don't drink out of my problems. Me and my drunken friends is everybody that's confronting. They're on top of the watching them on their wine and bend. This year we said the trend is mass when my money spent. Representing. Hey, man, I'm not drinking. Representing. It's a mass and they do me money. Representing. Girls love it and they wine it. Representing. Everybody have something at your face. You want to get drunk while drinking. You want to have drunk while drinking. You want to move drunk while drinking. You want to jump while drinking. You want to jump while drinking. You want to get high while drinking. You want to wine and girl and behave. Drinking it, but in it. Try to take off in it. Fall down and he having it. Rum shop, we back in it. Sing your life. Ravers with no ice. The island spice. We don't care about prices, only representing. Head ball and what we drinking. Representing. It's a mass of the Juve money. Representing. Girls love it and they wine it. Representing. Everybody have something at your plate. You want to get drunk while drinking. You want to have drunk while drinking. You want to move drunk while drinking. You want to jump while drinking. You want to jump while drinking. You want to get high while drinking. You want to wine and girl and behave. So what you mean say? Baccalaureate rivers on a full case of stag dog. Baccalaureate rivers on a full case of stag dog. Baccalaureate rivers on a full case. Mad, the blaze bad. Representing. Head ball and what we drinking. Representing. It's a mass of the Juve money. Girls love it and they wine it. Everybody have something at your plate. You want to get drunk while drinking. You want to have drunk while drinking. You want to move drunk while drinking. You want to jump while drinking. You want to jump while drinking. You want to get high while drinking. You want to wine and girl and behave. Representing. Head ball and what we drinking. Representing. It's a mass of the Juve money. Representing. Girls love it and they wine it. Representing. Everybody have something at your plate. You want to get drunk while drinking. You want to have drunk while drinking. You want to get drunk while drinking. You want to have drunk while drinking. You want to get drunk while drinking. You want to have drunk while drinking. You want to get drunk while drinking.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Power, power. Girl, your power making a zigzag. And you tie up with a big flag. Oh, you're always looking so sexy. Girl, you're making me want to play bass. Like you're coming here with your whole team. Oh, you're barely fit in the one car. Girl, you mark your waist up from early. And I cannot wait to jam on your bumper. I done jump already, but I am not ready. We playing mass in a rush drive. And I'm gonna find us so early. Cause it's the way up in the best time. Well, when you put your body against me, yeah, it's how I get in the best wine. Oh, you're dancing up in this party, oh Lord. It's how I see in your best side. If it's done already, but I am not ready. I go home, I go home. I'm not ready. Take it on the right hand, put your hands on your knees, girl. Work. Do what you please, girl. Work. Take your time when you walk, girl. Work. Take your pride on the spot, girl. Bidi 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 dum dum. Ruba duba 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 dum dum. Brudum brudum dum dum dum. Banga dum dum. Bidi bidi dum dum. Ruba duba 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 dum dum. Bidi 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 dum dum. Brudum brudum bidi bidi dum dum. Banga dum dum. Bidi bidi dum dum. My girl, say you're dancing time. Bend out your back and rock out your spine. Back it up again, 'cause you know you look fine. Baby girl, you are one of a kind. Hey girl, you are the dancing queen. But you're the girl when you rap on the scene. No girl can't test when they see you walk in. Just to impress, girl, you and your team. Work! Girl, lunge the attack, girl, work! Make me see you bend out your back, girl, work! Girl, fling it on the left hand, work! Work! Fling it on the right hand, work! Put your hands on your knees, girl, work! Do what you please, girl, work! Take your time when you walk, girl, work! Fling it right on this one, girl! Bidi 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 dung dang! Ruba duba 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 dung dang! Brudung brudung dung da dung dang! Bang ba dung dang! Bidi bidi dung dang! Ruba duba 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 dung dang! Bidi 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 dung dang! Brudung brudung bidi bidi dung dang! Bang ba dung dang! Bidi bidi dung dang! All the girl them, instruction time. Talk a friend, ready up yourself. Guess what? All me girl them work to the left. Take your time and work to the right. Every girl when you work to the left. Take your time and work to the right. Faster, work to the left, work to the right, work to the left, work to the right. All massive on tight, checking themselves man like every day upon the mic. So we got the Frankie Paul. Come in.
Let love go, people, let the love stay. But let the love keep us shining bright along the way.
Big bother we are. We don't want nobody got no. Big bother we are. Me back hurt me want a girl be outside.
So tell me who done that man who run things.
You every day, man, you are on.
Man, tell me who done that who run things.
But I tell you, Miss Happy, I'm around things.
But I know me, Miss Tata, every day around things.
Man, I lie, you will tell a funky fall around things.
This is Mr. Get Nice up your party. Special request to the 1FP. The girl them a say every day him sexy, and everywhere them say with them get so horny.
Man, I true say me big, but me pretty and me cute. And that's when me go, me have to get guns and out. And big respect to all and it get to youth who dress up in a silk and a crisp ballet boot. So tell me who done that, who run things.
You every day, man, you are run.
Man, tell me who done that, who are run things.
Let me tell you, Miss Happy, I'm around things.
But I know me, Miss Tata, every day around things.
In the tree we down, the tree we are on things.
Big bother we are. We don't want nobody got
Yes,
no.
man.
Big bother we are. Me want a girl to give me nothing but sex.
Big and ready, we just big and ready, ready. Big and ready, we just big and ready, ready. Big and ready, we just big and ready. So forget the wild Apache and the one at every day. It's a special request to the 1FP. And any kind of girl can come and go with me. She out for the combinations and the JCE. Cause the three of we together, we a top celebrity. And we pay a super cat and the one at every day.
Big bother we brought. We don't want nobody got no.
Yes, man.
Big bother we had. We say we love you
Anytime
and
she come around, something is about to go down. Listen to the siren sound. Wake up right now. Cause if I was to go to sleep, catch me dreaming of a way to creep. Trouble always seems to follow me. Oh, don't follow me now. I tried to tell her no, I already have a friend. She flashing me them pretty brown eyes. She can't be my lover. But there's green grass on the other side. All I can say is hi. You're gonna give me a listen right now. Anytime she hear the beat, she be dancing right in front of me, trying to lure me in between the sheets. And I'm a man and I still get weak. I'd be down if I lose my girl. I'd be down if I don't touch her. Curiosity, it killed the cat. Oh, and I don't want that song. Tried to tell her no, 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 I already have a friend. She said nobody has to know, but I gotta let her know. So I walk on by. Flashing me them pretty brown eyes. You can't be my lover. Though there's green grass on the other side. All I can say is number one, David Brown. Radical master.
On the beat, King Craft.
And none of me. Hello, how are you doing, girl? How are you doing, girl? How are you doing, hello? Hello, how are you doing, girl? How are you doing, girl? How are you doing, hello? She want top up, top up. She want a guy who go top up, top up. She want a rich guy who fit top up, top up. She don't want any guy who no fit top up, top up. She want top up, top up. She want a guy who go top up, top up. She want a rich guy who fit top up, top up. She don't want any guy who no fit top up, top up. And none of me. Excuse me, baby, let me talk to you. Excuse me, can I have your number? Excuse me, girl, I wanna make you mine. She said she's not interested. Excuse me, baby, let me chat with you. Excuse me, will you be my lover? Excuse me, girl, I wanna make you mine. She said she's not interested. She said she want man like a delegate. She said she want man like Dangote. She said she want man like a Dedala. This and not the robbers. She said she want guy like the Maya. She said she want guy like Opio. She said she want guy like the Starboy. If you not got the robbers. Oh my girl, one top up. She no like any guy with the fuck up. If you don't get money for your pocket, make you shut up. Ha. Hello, how are you doing, girl? How are you doing, girl? How are you doing, girl?
Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you. Go on, far across the distance and spaces between us, you have come to show you. Go on, near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. One
weekend, and we there, yeah, one day. If you want to come for, I need you at my top, but they no love for man. You have got no choice. If you want to come, I need you at my top, but they better. Security confirm, the man who don't let you know, the man I'm messing with, but I need a fan, and then I'm done that day, and I'm done that night. I hope you want to make it. I'm sure that you want to go. I'm not going to worry. 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 I'm done one day. I'm not going to worry. I'm done one day. Yes, sir. What the baby, over more sister. You wanna, then I'm more sister. Full of no double silencer. If I'm a pebble, there was no double condenser. If I need to go, you to the muscle. I can't go in Java, you want to there with me, son. All I met, she did it. And I'm a and I'm a sipalundo. Oh, Papa, go there, men a bundle. Fabia is walk. Fan a men a cash. Fabu make every chance. If you want to you want to go, they no love for man. If you want to you want to go, they better. Security confirm. The man who do not you know. The man a mess but go down. You can find it. I hope you want to make it. That's what's I got. Oh, so make it come outside to baby. So many things we gotta do, baby. You put the fire in my eyes, so shawty. Body push, and I love you control myself again. Boy, you tell me your location. Only 5 minutes, baby, I get there. Boy, you tell me your location. Only 5 minutes, baby, I get there. You dey cause the hypertension. All I want is to make you my baby. You dey cause the hypertension. All I want is to make you my baby. Location. Yeah, these feelings I got for you is emotional. You call it madness, but I call it love. Supernatural. I'll be keeping it real with you till the day I die. I'll be hold your hands. Baby, I know every day without you, cause I used to somebody really somebody, oh. I'm feeling so lonely, when you there, I'm gonna get you. Will you tell me your location? Only 5 minutes, baby, I get there. Will you tell me your location? Only 5 minutes, baby, I get there. You dey cause the hypertension. All I want is to make you my baby. You dey cause the hypertension. All I want is to make you my baby. Location. Yeah. So make you come outside to baby. Make we enjoy. So many things we gotta do, baby. You make my world go round. You put the fire in my eyes, so shawty. Burning push, and I love you control myself again. Boy, you tell me your location. Only 5 minutes, baby, I get there. Boy, you tell me your location. Only 5 minutes, baby, I get there. You dey cause the hypertension. All I want is to make you my baby. You dey cause the hypertension. All I want is to make you my baby. Location. queen to a king. Watch the edgy above the galley swing. Galley swing. Everybody start with the galley swing. Man a swing from the gal, them a what them a switch up. Me swing with the gal, them a that's what me think up. Gal inna the club, in the way I go. Me have to rise with one of them tomorrow. Start the truth from your dep on the gal them road. Start the truth, every man they want give a gal a youth. Start the truth from your nose say you want no coat. Start the truth, man a vegetarian they are no fruit.
Whoa, Rat DJ is hot. Woo! I almost don't want to leave here tonight. Wow, I got to get out of here for Africa Awake because they come at midnight. Wow, and DJ, woo, Tony Blend. He definitely.
Yeah.
It's definitely gonna snow. Oh
man,
because the weather is out there like
it's
nippy,
cold.
It's cold, and I want to say welcome to the King and Queen Radio. If you're just joining us, every Monday night you'll have a great show, and throughout the week you want to stay tuned on BrooklynStation.com.
Sisterdobong coming at you every Monday night. Don't miss it.
There you go, from 9 p.m. until 2 a.m. in the morning, because I might join my team midnight. Africa is Awake alongside DJ Pop Mark. We got Billion and we got Eunice. And she is great show, and she's looking gorgeous.
Big up.
Ooh, you better watch out. You better watch. You better hope she ain't married.
Oh man, she might be, but I don't mind. I could get 2 wives.
You Muslim now, right?
Yeah.
You can have 2 wives.
But we Rastafari, we like Bob Marley. You know Bob Marley had like about 3 wives and about 12 kids.
Wow.
Yeah, or 6.
I didn't even take that as serious. That's right. He was Rasta. Was he Rasta?
Yeah.
Was he?
Yeah, Rastafari. He's the one who actually pushed Rastafari to the next level.
Okay.
He made people start listening to Rasta, because when Rastafari just came out, they used to cut off the people them here and lock them up and said it was madman. They were smoking too much weed and talking madness. So Bob Marley is the one that came intellectually, and I think they only accepted Rastafari from Bob Marley because he was half white and half black.
Okay.
Yeah, but
at least you brought the truth out.
Yeah, but before, when the black people, straight black people, was saying about Rastafari and talking about Rastafari and His Majesty, nobody wanted to hear that crap.
Hear nobody.
Hell no.
So when the mulatto come through and brought it out,
they love it.
They love it. They ate it up.
Yeah, they
because
love
then
it.
He had nice hair. So then the whites could curl their hair. And at that time, it was a hippie style anyway. So the hippies all had Rasta hair.
And the hippies love smoking weed too, so they just take it in.
It become a Rasta movement. It was a hippie movement.
Hippie movement.
But in Jamaica, they made it a Rasta movement.
Yeah.
But it really was going hippie, because I remember when he was a hippie.
But I think the hippies took it from Rasta.
No, hippies had started that back in the days where don't call me Whitey, Blackie. Who sang that? Sly and the Family Stones, okay?
Wow, you see, you giving me history right there.
They started on Call Me Whitey.
Or Blackie. Yeah, man.
Yes, and you got to listen to
I got to
that
start
song.
going back to them.
You got to go back.
Music,
all that music they're coming out with now, like Black Betty. And all that been out. Oh, my God. We were dancing in that. We was tearing the floor up with Black Betty.
I could imagine
and
all that good
now
music.
everybody's listening to Black Betty and thinking it's the wildest thing they ever heard. Like when they came out with Tiptoe Through the Windows, Tiptoe to the Tulips with Tiny Tim.
Okay.
Tiny Tim was singing Tiptoe to the Tulips with me. You know the man Tiny Tim? They made a movie out of it later on, the kids. And we was laughing at Tiny Tim. Back in the days, he had a little guitar and he had long hair. And at that time, a white boy didn't do that. And he was very gay singing that. I think he the first one that came out with gayness, because he used to look very feminine singing tiptoe through the windows,
But
tiptoe through the tulips.
we was just talking about that. They taking the old music and bringing it back. They changing up few words.
Yeah, and it's
the
people
same
like me
music.
know the music, so you
Yeah.
can't fool me.
You see that?
They come out with Black Betty like, where did this come from? Or Black Betty been out there, we done danced Black Betty down the road.
Wow.
The people dead and gone to dance on Black Betty. So ain't nothing new under the sun.
Nothing.
It's just that one person sample it and hear it, like Walk the Dog and all that. They're gonna come back. They're gonna come back with Mustang Sally soon. That was a very hit. Mustang Sally. You better slow your Mustang down.
Wow.
That's when you had a car first came out with a Mustang.
I always want a Mustang. You want to present me a Mustang?
I love Mustang. I'll present your Mustang. Why not?
Yeah.
I'm going to hit the lottery anyway. And
Yeah.
talking about the lottery numbers, folks, is 9, 28, 17, 17, 6, 29, 32, 48, 11, 27. Those are your lucky numbers. And if you want to know more, go back and listen to the show. You'll be able to get your numbers even better. I go fast purpose, so they go back and watch the show, share and like it.
Yes,
all right,
guys.
it's on YouTube. So
share,
go and
share,
get it.
share.
Okay, share the show and like the show. So everybody out there is happy tonight. We are happy. Oh, you made some good codfish.
Yeah. You know, saltfish. You don't know, man. That's
saltfish.
Yeah, we love that.
We call it bacalao.
Bacalao. That's the name. The Spanish person did tell me that when I was buying
call
it.
it
Because when I
bacalao.
went and asked the saltfish, she's like, "What is that?" I'm like, "You don't know what saltfish?" Then I
No.
went. She showed me. She's like, "All the fish back there." And then I said, "Okay." She's like, "No, that's bacalao." I
Yeah,
said,
bacalao. That's bacalao.
"That sounds like bacchanal."
Yeah, bacchanal, bacchanal.
You
yeah,
know?
I used to hear that.
Yeah.
Bacchanal, that's bacchanal.
Guyana, we say bacchanal like you're going to a dance. You know, bacchanal, we're going to a dance.
Yeah.
So they say bacalao, so that's like fish.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
fish, that's codfish.
Yeah, codfish. So if you go into a Spanish place, guys,
Bacalao ensalada.
bacalao. You ask a bacalao if you
That's
want saltfish.
saltfish.
Yeah, well,
Salao.
where you see saltfish come from, like ackee and saltfish, you know, Jamaicans love to make the ackee and the saltfish. So we make saltfish way back in the
Well,
day.
you know, Jamaicans don't make things very similar to Puerto Ricans because they got something called draft, blue draft. And that's what we call pasteles, the Spanish meat pie. You ever had them Spanish meat pie?
No, I never had that.
Well, I call it Spanish meat pie. It's meat inside a yuca and it's rolled up inside of a leaf.
On a leaf. Well, I went to a wedding, an Indian wedding before.
Yeah, they got something.
And they do something like that, but I don't know what it was called.
They do it with cabbage.
Yeah, and they put it inside the thing and they wrap
Meat
it around.
inside of a. That's our tradition.
Yeah, way back when I was young, I was like maybe like about like
that's our
8
tradition.
years old.
That's our tradition dish.
Okay.
We make the cabbage. We call it stuffed cabbage. You put the rice. You put the pork. Well, beef. You could put chicken now, but I like it with the pork.
Yeah, the pork ain't good for you though. You don't want to eat the pork, man. Them wild hack, them.
Well, you can say
anything.
that, but I'm gonna give you scientifical.
She gonna defend her pig though.
Scientifical pork is more healthy for you than beef.
You actually right.
Okay.
So I gotta give you that one. Scientifical pork is better than beef because beef is red meat.
There you go. And it can bring all kind of problems. And you'll be surprised when you in the hospital, that stuff they put inside of you through your in your veins and stuff, that's all made of pork.
The sea lion?
Yes, it is. They have to give you strength.
You sure?
Yes, it is.
That was water. They said that's
what
water.
you think is water. No, sir. In that case,
I gotta check that out. I gotta research that.
Of course, why you think some hospital like Jehovah's Witness and all that, they won't take operations and stuff? They know they feed you. They have to give you pork and stuff.
No, well, I know some of the medicines they use in the
Have to have
hospital
pork.
does have certain
Yes.
pork enzymes inside. But the sea lion, normally like when you dehydrate it,
Oh, well, that's a water, but then you never know what they add to it.
well, you can't trust the hospital because you don't know what they add to it. Just like when they give you the shot, I'm not gonna call what it is because you can't talk about certain things, you know. But just like when they give you the shot, they have certain RNA and things in there that actually change your DNA, and a lot of people didn't even know that. So a lot of people,
But again,
took
they have to change your DNA and stuff to adapt you for the new world.
I don't want my DNA changed. Sorry.
They still gonna have your right kids the right thing, but throughout centuries they've been doing that. That's why the black man is different from the African man, because they changed their DNA throughout time. You're not African no more. You might as well forget that. You could say you come from there, but if you've been tampered with or mixed in with any other race, you're not African.
Yeah, well, you see me in a mix with no other
And an
race.
African will tell you that if they don't want to hustle you. If they want to hustle you, they say, "Yo, man, you Africa." But the real idea, they know you're not African. Once you left there, march around that tree, they told you to forget Africa. Did you remember that? Maybe you don't.
Well,
your
you see,
your DNA should remember it.
No, my DNA is Aboriginal. That's what I'm saying. Like my DNA is the Aboriginal people. Like,
Okay, but the Black Americans in this country, and most of the West Indians, they march you around that tree in Ghana somewhere. And they made you go around that tree before you got on that white man boat and told you to forget Africa. And they
did that?
Yeah, they did it.
Wow.
Yes, they did it. Because they knew that you weren't going to be African no more.
Because they start blending in the DNA
Yes.
and raping the women them and pillaging and changing.
Yes, they knew it.
I believe they do
So
that.
you can go back and claim you're African, but you're not.
But
that's the reality. You are wherever you come from that land. If you was black Puerto Rican there, your ancestors came from that, but you didn't. You came from that land wherever you born, and your third or fourth generation came from there. That you like a fourth generation in that land, you there. That's your land.
But don't you think Africa is in the heart? And
Everybody
in the soul?
got Africa in their heart, even the white man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's in your heart and soul because I get white people who is from Africa is more African than
But
people
they're
in
African.
America.
If they're from there, they're African.
No. Africa is not where you grow, where you're born. Africa is your genetics. That's what people feel to realize.
No.
It's just
there's
like
light-skinned people born in Africa, been there since the beginning of time, and they're just as white, and that's their genetics. You cannot change
and
that.
this is like 10,000 years ago.
Doesn't matter.
Light-skinned Africans?
Yes, they did. Everybody was one color once upon a time. But through climate change, and there wasn't no one color. Wherever you lived at, you was the color. Whatever the sun didn't hit you, you was lighter. And you was lighter since the beginning of time. Ethiopia got white people, is never mixed with no white people.
Let me say,
and they're African.
I can agree to disagree because listen, light-skinned people wasn't light-skinned. They used to call them red-skinned. It used to have the red people, the yellow people, and the black people, the blue people, and the green people.
Well, I'm going to take it back a notch further. Wherever the sun was shining on you, the less, the lighter you was. If you lived in them cage and it was cold there, your skin turned pale white.
Yeah, but it wasn't white. I feel like it was red. We used to call it red skin.
Well, whatever skin it is, they going to still compare it to the color white.
The white came from when they started splicing DNA. And they taken out the white people. I'll tell you, with Jacob started making the lighter skin genes, as you say, with the red skin gene people. And and what he used to do, the darker skinned baby used to throw them over the river and kill them, and the light skinned baby used to keep them because he was creating his own race.
Well, you could be right on that because they're doing that now. They're creating babies in shops and places. Women's having babies without a man. You go and get the sperm and you can have your own baby. So it's always been a part of time, but still it is the color whatever it was.
Yeah, but it used to be red. That's what I'm saying. Never used to be white. It started being white when they start splicing DNA. They start whiteness was created by
you may be right
perversion.
at that point, but nature will take it back to its originality.
Well, that's why the sun now is coming into play. The sun is getting hotter. And if the people with the lighter skin do not mix in with the black people, they will die and perish. It's happening, you're right. The earth will adjust itself and make it right. When the earth sees certain things are being changed, the earth makes everything right again.
You're right.
So it's happening, as you said, even in Japan right now, they're giving black men 70,000 yuan dollars just to make babies with Japanese women.
Well, I heard that, but I don't believe it.
No,
I think
it's happening. No, it's happening.
You got proof of that?
I could pull it up on the phone.
No, I don't want to hear that phone. Because you know why?
It's on the news.
You know why I know that can't possibly be true?
I'm telling you.
Because them Chinese women's too busy bleaching their skin. They're not the same Chinese color they used to be in the past.
They're
so
dying
they
out.
wouldn't be getting light skin. They wouldn't make themselves bleach themselves, making themselves lighter if they wanted a black baby.
I'm trying to tell you, they're dying out. It's been proven. They said
dying out in Japan.
In Japan, they're dying out. They say in the next 30 years, Japan would have no people if they do not raise their birth rate. The birth rate is so low right now. They said the young.
I'm gonna do investigation.
Yeah,
I
check
do
it
not
out.
believe that all these Japanese.
I'm telling you, I'm telling you, they're paying money for Africans to go over there and make babies. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Before you doubt me, let me tell you why. Because of Hiroshima, the bomb that was dropped in Japan, it messed up the DNA of a lot of the men in there. So a lot of the men are infertile. They're not making kids, or the kids are dying because of the bomb that they dropped there. If it's still in the water, it's still in certain the part of the earth. So when they plant the plants is not even getting enough nutrients.
Well, what makes you think if a black man go there and make a baby, it's gonna live too? It ain't gonna live.
Listen, they're gonna live because you know why? We have 9 eta genes. We the only people on the planet with 9 eta genes. Every other race, and I checked that this is facts, and I'm gonna show you the video.
I don't want to buy that because you know why? Them Japanese is all mixed with Chinese, Vietnamese. They would go with leave that country and mix in with another country of the same DNA and make kids.
Well,
that's not true.
Well, the Chinese birth rate is going low. Chinese, you was only allowed to make 1 child. Right now, they just increases to 3 because they are dying out too.
Okay.
It's on.
I'm gonna do my investigation.
Let me bring my phone. Hold up. I don't want you to doubt me because I like you. Let me pull it up. Hold up.
We got 2 minutes.
We got 2 minutes, and I'm gonna use these 2 minutes to show you what's going on. Hold on.
I cannot believe China losing all the millions of people in China.
China birth rate decreasing.
I would never believe that.
All right. It says China population declines for the 3rd consecutive year. I mean, in 3 years. It's not only this year I'm talking about.
Okay.
They say China population declines for the 3rd consecutive year in 2024 with a birth rate of 6.77 births per 1,000 people. A slight increase from 2023, but still below the rate placement level of 2.1 births per woman. They just increased it to 3. They used to give you 1 to 2 babies. Now they just increase it to 3 because the women are not making as much babies no more. And not only that, the babies are dying out. The pandemic killed a whole lot of them. They're not telling us this because you know why?
Wow.
A lot of these.
I learned something new, folks.
I'm telling you, I'm keeping in tune what's going on.
Good, baby. Thank you for that info, folks. Y'all heard it. So you need a baby, take off to China and get you a baby. Don't tell me you can't have no kids because Chinese are waiting on you in Japan.
Chinese want you guys.
All right, so
if the black woman don't want you, the Chinese and the Japanese want you. So head out.
Head out to China and get paid, okay?
But don't think you're gonna breed them and run away now. Don't run, they're gonna chop you up. Them Japanese don't play. You better make your baby and stay. If you ain't planning to stay, leave them Japanese alone.
Get that citizen going.
Yeah.
All right, folks. We thank y'all for the good Chinese night. We had a good time, and I'm gonna learn now how to eat me some good Chinese food because I got a lot of them in my family. So you know what?
Yeah, big up to the